What's up, guys? Welcome back to Stoked and Stroked. I'm your host, Jordan, with my favorite cousin in the world.
What's up, buddy? Nice to see you.
You're supposed to say your name, idiot.
Oh, Eric Castaños.
Eric Castaños. It is very nice. I'm super excited doing this again. I'm going to be excited every episode, by the way. So
Yeah, dude.
it's probably going to get annoying, but I'm super excited. As you see, we're doing our little Thanksgiving episode. Oh, you can't see it, but we have a nice little setup. You got the leaves. Hashtag fall is life. Fall is life.
Fall is life. Yeah, shout outs to my mama. She hooked it up. She gave us this, I don't know what this shit's called right here, but she hooked it up with all the props. And you guys fucking killed this thing.
Oh, yeah, that was like a last minute thing. That was all thanks to
You and my brother.
Alex.
My brother. We got my brother here in the background. He helped us set all this shit up. And right here, there's a whole contraction of lighting and shit.
You just say contraction?
Yeah.
You mean contraption?
It's contraption of shit.
It's
Yeah,
having our light's having a baby. Contractions.
Yeah, there's a whole contraption over here of lights and shit. But yeah, no, shouts out to my mama and my brother Alex and you.
Shout out to Tia Noni. That's my Tia.
Yeah,
Sorry.
she hooked it all up because we decided, fuck it, let's do a holiday-ish episode.
Yeah.
Fuck it, because today is the day before Thanksgiving.
Or as I like to call it, Turkey Day.
Turkey Day. That's so funny. Shit, this thing's bothering me. Hold on.
Oh, man, here we go.
I know it bothers me.
Alex, give us another countdown. Just kidding.
No.
Starting over.
All right, we're good. My bad. No, we're good.
All right,
We're
all
doing gravy.
So let me ask you.
What's up,
I know it's Thanksgiving tomorrow, but
Yeah.
what is your favorite holiday? Number one, not like this is like favorite holiday of all time that you wish 365 days of the year would be that holiday.
Fucking Christmas, dude.
Hell yeah,
Easily,
brother. I
dog.
fucking love.
You know what it is? It's like right now, and it just hit is like, and I know it's the season when I go to Starbucks and they rolled out all the Christmas shit. They're like 2 weeks ahead. They're on it.
I love that.
Yeah, but dude, that's how I knew. I went. You know, 2 reasons. You go to Starbucks and they have all the Christmas blend out, all the holiday shits out, and then you can just feel like the energy shift. And
Yeah.
then there's the other energy when you go to fucking Sprouts and everything is just slowed down because all the snowbirds are here. The fucking traffic is backed up. The lines are longer. Everybody's moving a little bit slower, but it's just because the fucking snowbirds are in the way.
Fucking snowbirds. For all you that don't know, snowbirds are the old people that come in during the winter time because wherever the fuck they're at, they can't handle that
It's too
temperature.
cold. Like people from Colorado and stuff, right? People that live in like colder climates and shit.
Yeah, okay.
Are are snowbirds just like an Arizona thing, or like a desert thing?
I think a desert thing. Like I said, I think because come wintertime, like you said, Colorado, they don't want to deal with all the snow and stuff.
Yeah.
So they come to Arizona where they know it's going to be like nice weather, but they don't have to worry about snow.
Yeah.
Because they can't drive as it is.
Yeah.
They can't even drive on regular streets. Imagine them trying to drive in the snow.
They straight pieced out.
Yeah.
Dude, I have a love-hate relationship. Like,
Yeah,
feel like-
I remember you saying this is like a blessing in disguise.
yeah, I feel like a dick because when they're not here, like the nice thing about Yuma is so small. It's so small that like you can get anywhere in 10 to 15 minutes, like easily, because everything's pretty short. But then when the snowbirds get here, everything doubles, and it's like you can get there, but it is a blessing in disguise because you can get like there's traffic and you're in a fucking hurry, and then you get back to behind a snowbird and you're like, oh shit, so you're kind of like forced to chill.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think that's how a lot
of where I need to get.
But I
I
think
like to be able to get places pretty quickly.
but that's it's kind of 50-50. Like people get in car accidents because people go too slow,
Yeah.
and then people get in car accidents because people go too fast.
Yeah.
So it's like you could be in traffic and you're just like, fuck it, like I'm gonna go around, and the minute you go around, boom, you hit the guy on the left
Yeah.
because he's going slow.
Like,
Like
everybody's walking. You're
Yeah.
just gonna walk everywhere.
I don't know about walking.
No, fuck.
Maybe like a scooter, like a bike.
like a Vespa.
What's a Vespa?
A Vespa is like one of those sexy scooters, right? Like one of the no. it's like a Vespa is like a tricked out scooter. It's a little bit thicker, right? Oh, you can talk, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the ones the little Italians drive.
Really? Italian?
Oh, it's like a motorcycle, but it's a scooter. Like you have a seat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, he helped out when he said Italian thing. 'Cause that's what I thought of.
An Italian?
I know it's called a Vespa. I thought
Yeah,
it was just called a.
Vespa.
Oh, that's
Those
cool.
ones, they're like really big, and then they have like little things on the bottom. Dude, yeah, they're fucking cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's kind of social suicide as well.
I don't know. Depends what color you get.
Like a purple one, like a band purple one.
That's kind of no. That's a no-go in my book.
No, I would just say for sure Christmas, dude. Because
Christmas.
I feel it seems like everybody's in a better mood. Everything kind of slows down a little bit. People are taking time off and shit. I like, especially when the fam's in town and shit. So dude, I would say fucking Christmas for sure.
Yeah, it's hard because hands down, Christmas is my shit.
Christmas is the shit.
Yeah, dude. Just like you said, and it's not even, I don't know, Starbucks, I guess, yeah, but mainly like Target, Walmart. You go to that back area where all the lights are, like, it's like, Halloween literally just ended, and you're looking looking for like a Halloween costume, and you just end up where it's like, what the fuck? Now I'm in Christmas lights. What the? Dude, I swear for Halloween one year, I want to be like a Christmas tree or like a Santa Claus for Halloween.
You're pretty much already almost there. It's so funny because like no corporate store. Like they don't take their time, bro. They're so quick to fucking turn everything to the Christmas stuff.
They're quick with it.
Quick, dude. They're fast as fuck. It's like, bro, we didn't even get to enjoy like Halloween at all. Dude, no Halloween this year. There was like barely any Halloween. And then as soon as like the day of Halloween, they were already flipping shit for Christmas. I mean, I just thought it was funny.
Yeah,
you go over it, everything's all flipped already.
I feel bad for Thanksgiving because like it's a really enjoyable holiday, and it's one of
it's a person.
No,
I feel bad for Thanksgiving.
No, it's because like
it hangs out under the bleachers by itself.
Yeah, it's like, yo, remember me? And no, bro.
Thanksgiving,
get the fuck out of here.
Thanksgiving's a turkey that wears a black sweater and hangs out under the bleachers.
Yeah, and Christmas is like the jock that plays the quarterback in the football
blonde
team.
Blonde with spiky hair.
Yeah,
with big
fucking nerd. Thanksgiving, fucking nerd. But no, yeah. So like once Thanksgiving comes around, it's a really important holiday. If you like get deep into it, it's a really important holiday. It's Thanksgiving. It's when you give thanks for things you're thankful about, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like but at the same time, it's like after Halloween, everyone just wants to rush and get to Christmas. And I don't know, even
the most ungiving holiday.
I think it's the most giving, but at the same time, it's one of those like, I gave you this, so I kind of I want something back.
Yeah, I guess
Thanksgiving's more like giving, and not expecting anything.
Yeah, I was thinking about the receiving part. You do give a lot on Christmas. Let
I'm a huge receiver.
But I was going to say, because I'm so used to receiving. It wasn't until like the last 5 years of my life where I realized I had to start buying gifts for people. I was like, wait, I have a full-time job. I have to buy gifts for people now?
Oh, that's where I'm at now.
It's like an expectation when you have a full-time job. You're like, so you're buying Christmas presents, right?
Yeah, like I feel like people like come Christmas Day, now that you're older, they just kind of hold their hands out like expecting a gift at the front door.
What did you get me?
My presence is your present, bitch.
Dude, it's so funny because on Christmas now that we're older with Christmas, like before, back in the day, we would roll around. I guess we're doing another holiday, but fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it.
We'll
talk about this again
with
on
Christmas. I know. With Christmas, it was so funny because, like, we go to two different families, similar how we do on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't see shit under the tree. Only stuff that we would buy for other family members, right?
Yeah.
So we wouldn't see anything that me and my brother got. But then we would leave and we would come back and then we would see all the shit. Oh, fuck. I fucked up. Sorry.
Throw that bitch on the floor.
Oops. No, what was I saying? No, the whole receiving thing.
No, so it's only the presents that you gave to other people. It was never any of your presents, right? Is that what you're saying? Like any presents that were underneath your tree were presents that weren't even for any of one in the house.
No,
house. It was always like people you bought for like your cousins, like, and you threw them under your fucking tree just to make it look nice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it was just like props and shit.
You know what's funny is actually talking about, you know how we just like totally skipped over Thanksgiving and went to Christmas and we're talking about that's exactly it proves my point. We say fuck Thanksgiving and just try to skip over, try to get as fast over to Thanksgiving as we can.
Thanksgiving sucks.
Yeah.
No, I really no. Thanksgiving is like without bowling Thanksgiving too much. Thanksgiving's cool because it's kind of like a hurrah to the fucking holidays. Like now you know shit starts because if family starts coming in, everything starts slowing down, which is fucking cool because now you're here. Like tomorrow we're gonna see a bunch of fucking family.
No, and then I mean, your brother Alex is here.
My brother
shout out to Alex.
Is here. He's behind. Yeah, he's behind the camera.
If only he could be here all the time, but no, he wants to be all selfish and I want to be a U.S. Air Force pilot.
We had so. Actually, I'm gonna go back to with the pilot episode. The pilot itself went good. I think it went pretty fucking well.
Love it. I did want to bring that up.
Yeah.
First and foremost, I want to say thank you to everybody. I honestly, all your guys' feedback way exceeded my expectations by so much because I actually got people messaging me. I got one of my buddies, Brown.
His name's Brown.
What's his last name? You know, because the whole thing. Yeah. So shout out to my boy Brown. But yeah, he messaged me. He was like, "Yo," like he only got to like the 20 minutes, And he's like, yo, your shit's funny. Like, I love it. And I was like, you finished? He's like, no, dude. He's like, I'm only halfway. So that was cool. I got my boy, shout out to Segura, who's out in Germany right now.
Tom?
Not Tom. Sorry.
Aw.
And same thing. He's
probably cool too.
He messaged. Oh, he's the coolest guy ever. He messaged me too, and he was like, "Yo," he's like, "I just listened to your podcast. I actually just subscribed to it." And then he was like, "If you guys ever come up with merch, like hit me up." Like
merch,
yeah, merch. I hate that word, but I was like, we didn't think about that. But no, just the feedback we got by you guys so much.
I don't know how I'd feel with I don't know how comfortable I'd feel with like my face on a shirt.
I wasn't even thinking our face. I don't like that. I like maybe like the Stoked and Stroke, just that, and like different lettering here and there. But I don't know. That's futuristic. We're not talking about that right now. But no. Just, thank you guys so much. We got so much feedback. So much positive feedback.
We got so much feedback. No, it went good. It was cool because it was just a tester.
Mm-hmm.
And the reaction was fucking cool. And a lot of people replied. And that kind of jump-started everything to where it's at now. And now we got this fucking funny-ass holiday setup. But it was cool. No, but thank you for real that everybody that supported and everybody that sent in the questions for the episode. It was cool. It's funny sitting down again for the second time.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh shit, it's really going down.
Exactly. I swear, every time we do this, every time we start an episode, I'm going to be like that. Like, I'm going to get that one moment where I'm going to be staring at something and be like, I'm actually making a podcast right now. And then you're going to be talking to me like, wait, what was that? Because I was like, I'm so excited every time. Yeah. The day it comes, I can't wait.
It's hard. We were talking about that. Like, in full transparency, like, we were talking about that. Like, it's challenging, like, doing one of these. Like, it's not as easy. Like, behind the scenes, like I think we talked about it. I don't know if we talked about it at all in the last episode, but I mean we can talk about it now. Like in full transparency, how fucking difficult it is to make. What I think we were joking. Me and my brother were joking around earlier. Like when I was setting everything up, they're like, "Make a podcast." They said it'd be fun. They said, and it's like, and it is fun. But like I think when you actually get in the swing of things, people don't realize like how much work it takes.
Yeah.
Like in all transparency, but once it's done, it's a lot of fucking fun. If you want to do it not the right way, but if you want to have some sort of quality, like how we did, like we bought all the equipment, we had to do the pilot episode, we tested everything out, and then we designed everything. Everything went out. Like it's a lot of fucking work.
It's a lot of behind the scenes stuff for sure.
Yeah, dude. And then it's like actually doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a lot, and then showing up. But
this is my funnest part.
This is the fun part.
TBH, this is my funnest part.
This is the fun part. It's just funny, but no, but that's why like that is solidified why all the feedback is so important because why you leave your phone?
Oh, I got my notes.
Oh,
I know. I should have wrote it down.
No, you're good. But that's why the thanks is so important. Like just to start it off is because like all that shit that we did, we turned it out, cranked it out in like I think 2 days.
Yeah,
cranked this whole fucking thing out in like 2 days. That's why it was cool to get all that feedback because all of it was positive. I mean, even if it was negative, like whatever.
Yeah, but I don't see it as negative.
Yeah,
I see it more as like a what is it? Constructive criticism.
It's not our demo, bro.
Yeah, relax. Yo, take it easy. My butthole's sore. Yo, like you know what I saw the other day? It was like a bunch of little like it was a compilation of Cartman from South Park, and he was saying some shit like. He's like, can we pull over and eat some dinner because I like to be wine and dine before I get fucked in the ass.
Dude, speaking of South Park, you know what they put on? They just put on Netflix, which is easily one of the most quotable movies I've ever seen, but no one's ever seen.
Basketball.
Dude,
Yo, and that's very true. When I was out before, like anyone I talked to, I'd like quote it and they're like, what are you talking about?
Out in the Army, right?
Yeah, and every time they'd be like, what are you talking about? And I'd be like, basketball, and they're like, what's that? Yo, and you know another one is Night at the Roxbury. A lot of people have not seen that.
Serious?
I swear to God.
Oh, dude.
I thought
Roxbury.
Yeah, I thought it was something that people grew up with, like Friday. It's like a classic, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, Night at the Roxbury, basketball. No, not too many people have seen them.
It might be Ben Stiller movies because I feel like no one see fucking Zoolander either.
What?
Dude, yeah. I mean, my circle of friends. Yeah,
my circle of friends too.
Yeah,
you got better friends than I do.
No, but like in my circle of friends, like everybody's seen Zoolander. But like when I went to college, I went to other places.
When you expanded it out, yeah.
When I started working, like when I had like my first big boy job, it's like people have never seen those movies. Like, are you fucking serious? Yeah. But basketball is on there, which is really fucking funny, dude.
Oh my goodness!
And dude, Netflix is fucking on it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it killed it. But it was funny watching that shit because I was like, dude, this movie's so fucking quotable. And surprisingly, that game never caught on.
Basketball.
Like, yeah.
Oh, it didn't become like a thing?
It didn't become a thing.
Yeah.
Like I remember playing it a couple of times, which, dude, it's a fun-ass fucking game.
It really is, but if you think about it, like the whole, like trying to strike someone out, that's really hard.
Oh,
Literally,
like psyching out, dude. I'm not that clever. I couldn't psych somebody.
yeah,
out.
and all you got to think, all they're using is words. So like, if someone's talking about my mom, I could make a 3-pointer, but that will probably beat his ass after. You know, like if someone's like, talking shit about my mom, like I'll shoot over them,
Yeah.
and then like run the bases, home run, and then fucking beat their ass.
It's like I heard
But-
your sister was going out with Squeak.
yeah, and they're so dramatic in the movie too. It's like,
Dude, not any more dramatic than fucking Power Rangers dying. You remember when Power Rangers die?
wait, Power Rangers die?
When they
They never die.
When Power Rangers disintegrate?
They're not supposed to die. I don't know what you're talking about. My Power Rangers never die.
Dude, I was all about
Wait.
the fucking red Power Ranger, bro.
Ew. No.
You don't think so?
I like the blue guy. Oh, you know what? Funny little side note. When I was up in Colorado, I went up to Denver to the outlets, and I guess
Oh, yeah.
they had what is it called? What's this shit for, like the nerds? Like they have like magazines or no, it's
The shit for the nerds?
Comic-Con.
Dude, Comic-Con's cool.
Anyways,
Such a jock.
no,
I
it's
love
just
Jordan.
I'm just not into that. No, I don't consider myself a jock at all. I'm just not into that
And
stuff.
then he's such a jock. I'm like, he's such a fucking asshole.
Anyways, so they were having Comic-Con in Denver around the time, and so I don't know if you know, but the very first Rangers, like the old back in the day, remember there was like a black guy, there was the Asian girl was it was racist, dude. The black guy was the Black Ranger, the Asian girl was the Yellow Ranger, the white nerdy dude was the blue one, and then the badass was the red one, of course. Anyways, I ran into the Black and the Blue Ranger, and the blue one I know for sure they're gay now. They're Black and the Blue Ranger, the black guy and the white guy that played the Blue Ranger, they're gay.
Oh,
So
shit.
I mean, this has nothing to do with where I was at because I was shopping in that store. So we were at Forever 21, and they have men's clothes, okay?
Yeah,
So,
I have
but
some cool shirts from Forever 21.
oh, dude, I bought these pants a couple days ago. They're so they're so comfortable. We're sitting across from each other, so I'm like playing toesies every now and
We're
then.
clacking each other's knees.
This boy just scuffed my C's, bruh.
Oh, my bad, dog.
Or I'm a blood, so they're my B's, bro. My Bondverse, not my Converse, my Bondverse. So anyways, so I see these guys, and I see them too in line. And I went up to ask him for an autograph. Dude, they said no.
Oh,
I guess at Comic-Con, you have to pay certain people because they're not as popular anymore. So that's how they make their
Yeah.
money, I'm guessing. But yeah, you have to pay to get like a picture and autograph. And he would not take them two would not take my picture.
dude.
I was so upset. I was like,
Is that just a Comic-Con thing?
I don't.
Maybe because they have to pay for their booths, so they gotta make their money back somehow.
Well,
Dude,
shit, they ain't making money from me
I
then.
have a
Fuck
s-
those guys.
I have a similar story with like a celebrity when one time I was at Tempe Camera, and I was about to. Do you remember the story? I'll tell it. I was at Tempe Camera, and I was about to rent something, and my cousin Brandon was with me, and I was standing towards the desk, standing towards the desk, and my back was turned, and I was talking to the guy, and then all I hear is my cousin, like, he was just like, "Oh my god!" And like I turned around, and then I was like, "Oh, it's fucking Randy Johnson." And I grew up playing baseball, and I love Diamondbacks. I watched Randy Johnson pitch in the World Series, and I was like, "What the fuck? It's Randy Johnson, dude, towering, fool's huge."
If I don't know who Randy Johnson is, who's Randy Johnson?
Randy Johnson,
Which, by the way, I know who he is. I'm just saying for like people that don't know.
Randy Johnson was an all-star pitcher for the Arizona Diamondbacks, Cy Young, multiple Cy Young award winner.
Oh my goodness.
Giant tall guy, looks like a bird. Can
Actually, if you go on YouTube and look up a video, remember the one where he pitched the ball and hit the bird? There's a video of him where he's pitching, and it was like the perfect moment. The minute a bird flew by between him and the batter, he just fucking all you see is like poof of feathers.
Dude, the fucking bird exploded. Yeah, he did that.
So yeah, look up Randy Johnson on YouTube, and I'm pretty sure that video's gonna pop up. Anyways,
Yeah.
go ahead, sorry.
So I was looking there. I was about to check something out. I was about to rent something from Tempe Camera. I turn around. It's fucking Randy Johnson. I was like, holy fuck, it's Randy Johnson. And he was leaving, and people started to notice him. There's guys like talking to him, and he was just trying to bolt the fuck out of there before
Of
everybody
course.
recognized him. And like me, I was like, oh fuck, dude. I was like, should I get his autograph? Should I ask for a picture? And I was asking my cousin, like trying to figure it out. I was like, shit, I don't know what I should ask him. So he walks out the door, and I was like, fuck it, dude, Brandon. I'm just gonna go ask him for like a photo or something because I don't have a pen. So I go outside. And I was like, yo, Randy, and I was like, hey man, is it cool if I get a picture? He's like, oh no, man. Sorry about it. I just think selfies are really weird. And I was like,
That's such.
I was like, dude, and I felt so dumb because A, he's really tall,
Yeah.
and he was looking down at me, so I felt belittled.
Yeah, you're just like, sorry,
I
kid.
felt
looking
stupid.
down.
B, I shook his hand, and his hand like wrapped around my. His hand wrapped around my hand, and I felt I just felt violated. He shook my hand. I was like, God damn, this fool's hands. So he caught me off guard. And then he told me that. And then I just felt dumb. And I was like, oh, well, all right. And I just went and he's like, oh, sorry. And he like walked away. And I was like, damn, dude.
That's a total jock douchebag move right there.
Dude, I felt really bad. And then I was like trying to, I don't know why, but it bothered me so bad. I was like trying to figure out, I was like, why do you want to take a picture of me, bro? And I was like, sitting, I was like, dude, I'm not like a decent looking person. Like maybe if I was butt ugly.
No, dude, fuck that guy. You're sexy as fuck, bro.
Thanks, dude. That's
That guy's got a fucking toucan
You know
Sam
what,
nose.
dude?
Fuck that dude.
Fuck Randy Johnson.
But if I ever see him again, I hope he can take a picture with me. So
Yeah,
if you're
me too,
listening,
dude.
which he never will, if you're listening, Randy Johnson, please take a picture with me.
But he likes taking pictures. So I was like,
That
damn,
was
man.
cool. Yeah, I was wondering why he was over there.
Oh, he loves taking photos. But that was the day I was like, I met Randy Johnson. I was like, and every time I see him on TV now, I have that fucking memory of him.
That sucks, man.
But a lot of people have those encounters with celebrities because like you never know at what moment you're gonna meet a celebrity.
Yeah, especially if they're like actors and they play like really nice guys. Like I've heard a lot of like stories. Like I think I've heard a lot of stories from like Adam Sandler, Ben Stiller, like people that you see like they play really nice roles. But then like I heard like some horror stories like they're just like super douches.
Yeah, because you
like
never
they'll flip
know.
off the camera. Like yo, just
Like you never
sure.
know. They could have just woken up.
Yeah.
Something bad could have just happened to them.
They're human beings just like us.
Yeah, because I remember like I didn't really meet a lot of celebrities when I was in Phoenix. I met more like skaters because Cowtown's there and it's a really big skate shop, and to me like pro skaters were like fucking gods.
Yeah.
So I'd meet like pro skaters out there and I would fucking flip out, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't know, like one of my favorite skaters came and I like made him like a little card and like a design, and I was like, I made this for you.
Eric was like, please shine this.
I was like,
please show.
can you please shine my card? And I
Get the fuck out of here. I'm trying to skate this fucking six there. Get the fuck out of my
I
face.
felt like a Schmeagle, dude. Please
A
shine my,
Schmeagle.
please shine my card, sir. Dude, but he didn't. He was all stoked. He was like, dude, nobody ever makes me anything. And I was like, fuck yeah.
See,
But-
I love those type of people. Like
he
they
was
they
sick.
really cherish like their fans.
Yeah.
Because like
It's all in context though, right? Because they were at a signing. There was fans there. This is just a douchebag at a camera store that tried to say
Randy,
hi to you.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just this fucking kid that just tried, hey, Randy, you want to take a picture? Who knows? I could have been hyperventilating. Randy.
He's like, oh, you're a little fucking weird, kid. Get away from me. Why are you breathing so hard on my knees, tall ass motherfucker?
Why you breathing on my knees?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, but that's pretty cool though. I fucking hate celebrities.
Did you meet any celebrities while you're in Sonoma this weekend? Did you see anybody?
Not big celebrities. Like anyone I talk to, they're not gonna know. But
But like in the scene?
so yeah, so like, well, not even honestly. Me and my dad, we watched this YouTube, these YouTube guys, and they always show how they're like really funny guys. Hold on, I got a burp.
There it is. Let it out, princess.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. That's so rude of me. I hate burping in people's faces, and I feel like I just burped in everyone's ear. Or in their car, wherever they're listening.
I just burped in your car.
But no, yeah, me and my dad are into these guys. They do, I think they do like how.
Just cut right there where Jordan just said he was into guys.
Oh, did I say into guys?
Yeah. Fuck it. Good.
This is breaking.
Good? Yeah, just keep going.
Okay.
Did it cut off? Oh, we're still going? Oh, I was joking.
Do do do.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Sick.
Do the do.
So do 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 do. Oh wait, so I said I was into guys?
No, I'm just kidding. What were you saying?
Oh, you scared me, dude. I was like, yo, I think I let out the secret. I'm not into guys though. In case anyone's wondering, I'm not into guys.
1-4 loco down. He's already letting out
I'm
secrets.
sweating, dude. No,
No, we're saying-
we ran into some guy that he's like, well, to us, he was like a YouTube star because we always watch his videos. He's like from Ohio or somewhere like in the middle where there's like no dunes. But he came all the way out, and that was pretty cool. He was and it was cool because he knows he's not like a big celebrity that everybody knows, but the fact that he saw how excited me and my dad got, he was like, he was like drinking with us.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, dude. And he was talking to my dad for hours.
Yeah.
I thought my dad could talk. This guy can talk.
What
more.
does he do? He's just a YouTube
He's
star?
a YouTuber, yeah. I can't remember the name of their page, but me and my dad always watch them whenever like something goes on. They mainly work on like razors.
Oh, okay.
So whenever like something goes on with ours, we'll watch his videos. And I think like the last time we watched it was changing like the front and was it the front and rear differential oil, like some bullshit like that.
Oh,
So we-
stuff I
but-
had no idea about.
Yeah, but it's always it's like some weird shit, but they're just so funny. Like it's like a boring video, like this is how you do it, but it's a how-to. But he's super funny because he throws little jokes in there. He's a really cool guy, and I remember he was walking down. So you know how when they're pushing the trucks, the Baja trucks across the line.
Oh yeah.
Most of them don't want to start up, so they'll push him. He was helping. And I ran into him and grabbed him on the shoulder. I was like, yo, what's up, dude? He's like, what's up? Like, if we had known each other.
Tight, yeah.
Yeah, and he was like, what's up, man? I was like, yo, me and my dad, we watch your videos all the time. Anytime something goes wrong with our razor,
That's cool.
we always pop on your channel. He's like, yo, it's so dope. And he's like, who's your dad? And I pointed. He's like, oh, and my dad had met him. Yeah, and I was like, that's my dad. And then he was like, yo, I remember seeing your dad. Like, this guy's been around a lot. Like, he's been to. We have the Orange County Sand Show for like the dirt bikes and quads and shit, and like the razors. And he was there too. My dad ran into him. So like, my dad's been real well known with this guy. So when he sees him, it's kind of like he knows him.
They're boys.
Yeah. Pretty much. He's like, oh, yo, I love your dad. And he's like, your dad's always so animated. But yeah, so he was super cool. But like I said, like we didn't really run into celebrities there.
Yeah. Well, I was curious because like since your family works like in the whole like California park system, like you guys met like really fucking cool people like Robbie Gordon and shit, huh?
Robbie Gordon, BJ Baldwin, who rides for Monster.
That's fucking cool. Dude.
Which is badass. He also, a lot of you might know, was it Dan Bilzerian?
Wait, he races?
No. Him and, like, they're really close. If you ever watch any of their videos, BJ Baldwin and Dan Bilzerian, like, they always ride. Yeah. Because, Dan's all into, like, fucking shooting guns and Baja racing and shit. So, yeah, so he always invites them over. So that was pretty cool. Being out in the sand dunes, too, we've ran into Carrie Hart.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
Brian Deegan. Damn. Twitch.
Oh,
I took a picture with Twitch.
When we used to be all men militia.
The pro motocross.
I was so down for Twitch.
But yeah, and it's the thing that sucks is like a lot of people that I think are like super famous, they aren't.
Yeah,
but
dude, I think a lot of people know them. I mean, it's not like fucking
no, but it's not
Longoria or anything. But
yeah, but I'm saying like in that like world, like in the whole off road road, like if I was running to Travis Pastrana, yeah, everybody because Nitro Circus, MTV made him big. No, he was big in the racing world, but then MTV came along and they made Nitro Circus. Yeah, now he's fucking, everyone knows who he is, whether they race or not. So no, I never ran into those guys, but no, doing the job that I do now, like I fucking love it because I run into those people and it's so random. Oh, I ran into actually, I want to say like right before I joined the Army, it was like back in 2012. I ran into, remember that show Pawn Stars?
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember it was like the bald guy.
Yeah.
I ran into all of them.
Oh, the whole group?
Yeah. They had they had a dune buggy and shit out there, so that was pretty cool. It was super random. I was like, yeah. And like I looked at them and I was like, that guy, why do I know that guy? And then my little brother was like, Ambrose, he was like, oh, there's the Pawn Star guys. Because at that time, he was smaller, so he was like, it's the Pawn Star guys. And he couldn't talk too much, so I was like, Pawn Stars. That's all he kept saying. But so we randomly run into people, so that's always cool.
Yeah, the Ghost Adventure guys are just here, right? In Yuma?
Oh, at Lutz Casino.
Yeah. I had no idea that place is on.
I don't even watch that show.
Me
I
either.
had an idea only for the
honestly,
fact that it's so old.
I only brought it up because you brought up Pawn Stars, but I seriously do not give a fuck. Like, I don't know why I brought it up, but it's
about
just
what?
About that show.
Well, because they're well-known people around the country, but not.
You know who was cool when the Dirty Jobs guy came with his new show?
Oh, but he was giving back though. I remember that the Dirty Jobs guy.
Did you ever see the show?
Yeah, I saw the show.
No, not the show Dirty Jobs, but the show why he was here. He wasn't here for Dirty Jobs.
He was helping out.
No, but he made a new show, and I forgot what it was called. Fuck, Alex, if you remember, help me.
No, I remember he was giving back though. It was like a giving back show.
Yeah, exactly.
He was here for a good reason, like a good cause.
Yeah, that's the show.
Yeah.
He was like, and he found, fuck, man, I wish I remember all the details. But dude, like him, I was excited for. His fucking show was funny.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, it's just fun.
I can't remember the guy's name. Who?
Yeah, that's his name.
Mike Rowe?
But the show, I was trying to think of the name of the show. But anyways, I was excited about that. Like when I saw him, I was like, Mike Rowe's here.
Mike Rowe.
I was going to find him. It was funny though. No, go ahead.
A lot of stories I've heard too is so I don't know if you know, but you remember the Mummy? It's old ass movie. So whenever they did what was it? It was the one with the Rock in it. They filmed it right here in the dunes right here in Yuma.
I know that in like the Star Wars.
Yeah, but that was like back in the day. But no, when they filmed The Mummy, cool. A lot of my family members ran into the Rock, like at Mr. G's, Chili Pepper, which are like Yuma local restaurants. They just randomly at gas stations and shit. Yeah.
Damn, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Dude,
so, and those are like old ass pictures. That was when like he had like hair, when he had like the flat top with the sideburns, and he had like the Rock tattoo on his arm.
WWE Rock.
Yeah, smell it. Smell what the Rock is cooking. That Rock.
Dude, that's tight.
Yeah, that was
Hopefully he doesn't react like Randy Johnson did.
Huh?
Hopefully he wouldn't react like Randy Jansen.
Randy Jansen.
Randy Jansen would.
Oh yeah,
That's fucking funny. Damn, that's crazy. I know, dude. They make so many fucking movies that we forget. When you're from here, people like to trash it because it doesn't look, and we don't have all the attraction that like a Phoenix or like a San Diego has. But like what the fuck? Like we have all this crazy shit that happens in this city, and people don't realize like stuff like that. Man, I think it's perfect. You were like right in the middle.
But the way I see it is, I feel like when people make movies, they don't want to be in a big popular city because they're gonna be, one, they're gonna have to buy a lot of permits to cover up streets and shit. So like they see Yuma and they're just like, no one knows about this place. This is a perfect place to make a movie, especially like downtown Yuma. Everybody, this is like the perfect spot, and so that's how I've always seen it. And just like I don't know if you never watched. You ever watch Sons of Anarchy?
No, but obviously
the motorcycle show I'm talking about.
Yeah, obviously.
So they did a spin-off of Mayans, and it's about Sons of Anarchy was about the biker gang that's from like California, but like up like in Riverside, San Bernardino, like LA, that area. And then they did the Mayans, which is the Mexican biker gang. It's not the cartel. It has nothing to do with that. Well, actually, it does, but they're not the cartel. They're the Mexican biker gang. And their first episode, their pilot episode, was done in Calexico, El Centro, in Mexicali, in that area.
Shit.
So that was really cool. I didn't know at the time though.
Yeah.
And a lot of the characters from there, a lot of people I follow on Instagram, like my friends, like I went to high school with, or family members, they took pictures with a lot of the guys from the show because they just so happen to be in that little area. But like I said, it just works out because they're filming in an area where it's not that big, so they're gonna see these like a lot of the locals are gonna see these characters and like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, why are we blocking off traffic for these fucking losers? Like, we don't know who they are, but literally they know they're like famous people.
Yeah, I know. Huh? We get all mad when we're all driving and shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck's
The
going
fuck's going on up there? I don't know
even-
the fuck. I could give a fuck who you are.
Even just from the movies and all the way to like YPG and like, who did we have here? I think Bill Gates when he was testing all that shit out at YPG.
Who?
Bill Gates.
Fuck that guy.
Why?
I don't know. I'm not a big person in politics. I don't even know who that is, honestly.
Bill
That's
Gates
the rich guy.
You're such an idiot.
I was thinking of like politics. Shut up, Alex. Don't flip me off. Are you flipping?
You thought Bill Gates was a politician?
I was thinking of.
He was here testing out some crazy shit
That's
at
cool.
YPG.
That's pretty dope.
Fuck yeah, dude. I always wonder what's going on at YPG.
Nothing.
No, dude. There's some shit going on at YPG.
Yeah,
You don't
look
think
at Alex.
anything's going on at YPG?
Not what you think it is. You might see some shit and be like, "Oh, that's cool," but not like what you're thinking.
What do you think I'm thinking about YPG?
Like aliens and spaceships.
Something sketchy, dude. You know,
No,
have
that's
you
not
seen those
sketchy.
Boston Dynamic robots?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like those robots that like jump on fucking boxes
Like the little
and shit?
human beings?
I guarantee you they have one over there.
That would be cool. But at the same time, fuck those guys. That made that.
I know, dude.
They've never seen
fucking
iRobot?
I know, dude. We're fucked.
Yeah.
I do it now. That shit.
I've seen ones where they can actually open doors and shit.
Oh, that shit just came out, huh?
Yeah.
But there was one. Did you see that video? Did you see that video? Okay, have you seen it?
No.
Okay, so it's fucking creepy. So like, there's it's like the same thing. It kind of looks like a dog. It's like on all fours.
Oh.
And it has like a little handle as like a face, and it goes up and it tries to open it, and
Like bites into
and I
you.
didn't watch. Like I watched it really briefly. Excuse me. I watched it really briefly, but it looks like the guy is trying to give it some tension because it like hooks on and it tries to like give it some
Without turning
challenges.
the
Yeah,
knob?
without turning it, and then it overcomes it and it just fucking opens the doors to it. And I was like, fuck all that, dude.
Yeah, dude. We got to worry about zombie apocalypse. Fuck that. We got to worry about aliens taking over.
I'm moving to the outskirts
Outskirts.
and I'm building an underground tunnel.
No, dude. They're going to. Those four-legged robot dogs going to drill a hole right through that shit.
Like Dig Dug?
Dig
Those
Dug.
things
Yeah.
are ended up like Dig Dug, bro. Just but little do they know, I'm going to be sitting on there with a fucking puffer gun.
Ugh.
No, I won't.
What?
I'm going to be dead.
Yeah. Fuck those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I don't know why I was. You ever have like those moments where like you're talking about something, and then like someone else talking about something, and then you're thinking about like it has nothing to do with what they're talking about, but it somehow fits in. I saw this story the other day.
No.
Oh, okay, I'm guessing he hasn't. I guess I'm the only one that does that. But I saw this story. You know how Snapchat has those little stories, like little
Yeah.
news articles and shit. So you know how like a lot of these kids nowadays, I say nowadays because they're like kind of like our age, but they're not. They're like in high school and middle school.
Is there a new phrase for under millennials, or is the millennial thing still going on?
Is that that's what we're called? I feel like we're the millennials.
You're the voice of reason, Alex, and I'm glad you're here. And when you're not here, I don't know where I'm gonna look.
Do you know what we're saying?
Generation Z.
Z? So that's like
we're Generation X.
Is that the little yachty?
It's like Gen X, Millennial, and then Gen Z.
Gen Z's like the little yachty mumble rap era, right?
Okay. Well, in that case,
those kids fucking suck. Dude.
So yeah,
sorry.
Those are the kids that are doing
that's my
like
initial reaction.
No, but it's not Alex though. I'm talking younger. I'm talking like Amber, like my little brother.
No, I'm not saying him. I'm just
oh, you said sorry to him, like if.
We're like the cutoff.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, no, but I'm talking like kids that are in high school, middle school. So I don't know if you've seen, but they're doing like these challenges now.
Oh, like when we used to do like cinnamon challenges.
Cinnamon, yeah. So now that you do, I mean, it's getting
that
like,
shit was hard, bro.
You did it before?
No, I don't know why I said it was hard. But like the ice, like the ice challenges.
That shit was hard. You did it? No, I never did, but it looks hard.
Looks hard. No, like the fucking those ice challenges.
The ice bucket challenge?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that's easy though.
No, that shit sucks.
But that made a good point though. Like people were like famous people. I remember like Eva Longoria, Derek Jeter. Famous people were doing them and to raise money though. Like, oh, I challenge so and so, and then if he does it, I'll pay this money to this charity.
Yeah,
and if he doesn't, it was dope. But no, dude, I don't know if you noticed. They got people. It's called the like. Hold on, I gotta look it up. I have pictures. I screenshot it. It's called. I think it's called like they're lighting themselves on fire, and that's a challenge now. I swear to God, there's an article. People are burning themselves, and I laughed, but I don't fucking care
hold on. Like Rage Against the Machine light themselves on fire? Or
no. Wait. I don't know. No. Like I'm talking like they put gasoline in their bodies and they light themselves on fire and like roll around trying to get it off.
Yeah, Rage Against the Machine.
It's called the Fire Challenge. It dares participants to douse.
Here's my reaction to that.
He's making like a melancholy
for
voice.
People that are listening,
melancholy face.
Stank face.
So it says the Fire Challenge dares participants to douse themselves in flammable liquid and light it. And what's funny is back before like these challenges became big, I was always like, "Yo, how about kill yourself challenge?" And it's getting to that point. I don't mean to make fun of stuff like that, but and then look at this shit. Look, dangerous trend sees kids set themselves on fire to boost online profiles. Look at this girl.
Dude, I am not stoked on this or
look at this. This girl's dude, we are not stoked and stroked on this because this girl's.
Hold on, read what it says for people that are listening.
Okay, this article says the headline is dangerous trend sees kids set themselves on fire to boost online profiles to get likes. That's all they're doing this for. Dude. It says the latest stupid internet craze, the Fire Challenge, is risking the lives of youngsters who are ending up in hospital with serious burns after setting themselves on fire for social media likes.
Oh no, man. Well, one thing's for sure is I'm not lighting myself on fire for this show for some likes. But, dude.
But, I mean, yo.
Yo, if you got a challenge, bro, give me a lighter.
Yo, half a mil likes, I'll fucking do it, dude.
Dude, we said we were gonna
I'll light my house on fire.
We weren't going to make fun of it, and we made fun of it.
Yo, no, you know what? No, I don't feel sorry for these kids. I do. I don't. I feel bad when they're in hospital. It looks sad. Yeah. They're fucking stupid.
Dude, that has to say so much about that generation. I don't want to down talk them. When I said earlier they suck, I mean it's just because we're different. Maybe I just don't understand it.
Yeah.
But dude, that and the whole Kardashian effect, like where girls feel like they have to look a certain way. And
wait, hold on, time out.
What's up?
Don't talk about the Kardashians like that, dude.
Shut the fuck up.
I swear to God, my celeb crush is Kourtney Kardashian.
I mean, I didn't say they weren't attractive.
I'm just saying. Watch what you say, bro. I'll throw these. Yo, you better fucking put some mittens on because you about to catch these hands, bro. Talk about Kourtney like that. I'm just kidding. Dude, I get you though.
They have like that negative effect on like girls and shit. But like
the whole looking fake.
I don't know. Like I've never heard that before.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm curious like where that comes from.
I don't know. You remember like that old video in the YouTube video back in the day? Like supposedly, so I say supposedly because she shows it, but I didn't believe when I saw it. Was that girl that ate her tampon? That bloody tampon?
What the fuck?
You remember that, Alex?
I never saw it, but I think
you know what I'm talking about though? Yeah, dude, there was a video where a girl eats her bloody tampon. But like I said, I don't know if it's real or not, but that was a thing. But I'm just like,
for the likes. Like, it's the
yes,
effort. It was
just to get, like, you. And obviously, that shit blew up because everyone would be like, yo, I want to see this.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, dude. No. That's the world we live in, man. Is like,
these kids,
they need a way. And it's not even kids, dude. I feel like I can see how that would happen. I can see, like, in myself, I can see how, if you were to go down that road, how that can possibly happen.
Yeah.
Like, think about it. Like, for me personally, like, we were talking about it last show. Like, briefly last show, like, it's a self-conscious effort. Like, a subconscious effort to do things like that. Because next thing you know, you're, like, especially with social media, you're posting things just to get likes. And then next thing you know, like you're way down the weeds, you have all these likes, and you're only posting things that you know you'll get a reaction from.
Yeah.
Like you see a lot of people that you follow. Like you just see shit. You see trends. There's trends, and that's what trends do. And that's what happens. And you try to one up the trend, you try to make a new trend, and you try to overdo it, and it's all like for this. And I mean, I'm not saying it's all like if I know, but I assume that it's all to. I mean, I guess when you get paid on social media. I mean, if you have a trend on social media, you get fucking paid.
Yeah.
So it's like, but you can't get paid if you're on fire. Like,
yeah, if you end up in the hospital, good luck. Yeah.
That's exhausting, dude. Oh my god. I don't know what it's gonna like to raise kids in like a fucking era like that.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it a lot too. Like if and when, because I'm gonna have kids, but or not even if, when I have kids,
yeah, it's a
like,
win.
Oh God,
Unless your balls fall off.
Whoa.
Unless your testes say see ya.
Or unless you lose one. So okay, I was trying so hard. I don't want to. I'm sorry. Now, I feel bad because
you're responsible. You better tell the story now.
Okay, I'm not gonna mention names though. So we have a family member, and if he's listening, he knows this. So I'm good, right? We're not. Yeah.
You can go ahead. You're gonna have to do. If he kicks your ass, it's not.
Oh God. I'm gonna tell a story, then I got another story that you're gonna tell. I'm gonna tell, and then you're probably gonna kick my ass over this.
If it's about me, I don't give a shit. I don't have a.
At the time, you did. In Woodard, when we played softball, in the locker room.
I don't remember.
Oh, this sounds super gay. I'll tell the story now. Anyway, so back to the whole losing the ball. So we had a family member, and he would play men's softball league, and he took a line drive to the nuts, and one of his balls inflated. Inflated, right? Got bigger.
Yeah, dude.
Inflated, and it got to the point where like the doctor had to cut it out, so he has one ball now. So that's where I was referring to that.
Oh.
I'm really trying to stay away from inside jokes, so when I do say one and I realize it, I gotta explain it.
Yeah,
I feel bad for everyone else.
You're gonna have to.
So that's the story. But going back to Eric, my other host of Stoked and Stroked.
I don't know what he's gonna say, dude.
So when we were in Woodard.
Side note, he has all these stories about me that I have no idea. I forgot.
No, wait till you're gonna know this one. So we
posture up.
We went to go. We were playing softball for Woodard during 7th grade at the time.
The same softball team that kicked ass.
Yeah, that we were fucking badasses on. Which actually, I talked about this in the last episode. And I'm surprised I didn't think of this story because I love this story. You hate it. You're gonna hate it right now. And we were.
But I'm peeing myself.
No, hold on. I have to pee too. You have to go first. But so we were. I can't remember. I think we were getting ready for practice in the locker room. Everyone had left, and it was like me and you, and you're like, yo, hold up, can you wait for me? Like, I used the restroom. And he had the shits. And he was, like, shitting up the place. Like, I think he had, like, diarrhea. And this is Eric, the guy sitting across the table from me. And he was shitting up the fucking locker room. And then, actually, no, it was like, before practice was about to end. Because, like, after we left, then we all went back in the locker room. And everyone was smelling it. And your stomach hurt so bad, you went home. You didn't even finish practice. We all come back, and everyone's like, yo, it smells so bad. And I just told everyone, like, I feel like a piece of shit now. I told everyone, I was like, oh, yo, Eric, he, like, blew this shit up. He had diarrhea and da-da-da. And everyone knew, and everyone was making fun of you. And the next day, you found out. Yeah. And the face he just made.
And I wanted to kick your ass, huh?
Yo, yeah, the face he just made, now it's like he just discovered it.
I remember this shit.
Yeah, and the next day,
it's like all the feelings came from my feet all the way to my fucking hands, fool.
Everyone made fun of him and was like, but it wasn't like, oh, we're not gonna talk to you no more.
Continue.
Thank you. Oh, dude, he's about to jump this table right now.
No,
Alex,
that was it, right? You just
no, not done.
Oh no, I was gonna say you're still more. I feel like
he remembers. He's starting to remember the story.
It's like when you're prairie dogging, it's not all the way out. There's a little bit more coming.
I'm gonna push that shit out, dude, because it's coming. And the next day, I guess they made fun of him, but not to the point like, oh, we're not gonna be your friend no more. No, they were just like, Mr. Poop Pants, stunk up. And he found out that I had told everybody. So I was like walking to class, and he comes up to me. He's like, "Oh, dude, you fucking told him." I was like, and I didn't think it was a big deal. And I was like, "Dude, what are you talking about?" And the only thing, he didn't punch me. He swung his backpack at me, hit me in the stomach, and like not like when you get hit in the stomach on like out of nowhere, and you can't catch your breath.
Knock that air out, bro.
And I was just like, and I'm laying on the floor, and Eric's like, you better not do that shit again, and left. And dude, I thought it was over for me and Eric.
I fucking punked him is what I did.
No, fuck you. You remember that though?
No, not in detail. I'm talking to Big Ling like I remember that shit, but it sounds like
he's getting mad thinking about it.
It sounds like happened. I punked you. No, dude, it's when you were saying that, like I remember I don't remember I don't remember hitting you and shit, but I do remember I do remember like being upset at you at one point in time in our lives. But
Yeah, we didn't talk for like a week. It was like a relationship. Like
dude, and that was like the peak of our relationship. Like we were with each other every single day. We went to school with each other. Like
I think at that point that was when my mom was like, "Where's Eric?" I was like, "I don't know. He's mad at me."
Dude, I remember the feeling. I don't remember the moment, but I remember the feeling. I was gonna say something, but I gotta piss my brains out. You want to steer the ship for a second?
I got it.
Steer the ship. I don't want to end it.
Actually, why don't you throw Alex on here?
You want to hop in? He doesn't want to hop in.
Oh, okay.
You can talk more about stories.
But yeah, so I mean, yeah. In case you heard, yeah, Eric fucking went to go take a piss. But actually, now I'm kind of nervous because it's just me, and I listen to podcasts where people just talk to themselves for like an hour and a half. I'm like, how are you doing that? Anything I say, I'm not getting any feedback from. So, how was your day? Okay, mine was same thing. I don't know. I have no one to talk to. I don't get this shit. I don't know how people do it. I don't know. I guess I can reiterate back to how grateful now that we're in the whole Thanksgiving, giving thanks mood. I'm very thankful for. I'll bring that back when Eric comes back. But I'm really thankful for a lot of you guys and everything you guys are listening to us. Actually, I'm so mad that I can't remember the girl's name, but there was one female that was actually posted a picture. I don't know if you guys remember on the first episode, Eric brought up Circle K feet, which is like people who walk around barefoot and their feet just get so black. He named it Circle K feet, but no, it was cool because there was a girl that actually in her story it was a picture of her feet and she was getting a pedicure and she was like, no Circle K feet for me. And I thought that was so dope. Like we just put out our first episode and yet this girl's already like quoting it. Like I've always been a huge movie quoter, so this was super cool. But now it's like super awkward. Like it'd be different if I was just sitting here by myself with the camera, but brother Alex is behind the camera and he's like just watching me talk to myself. Oh, that's another thing, talking to yourself. Do you ever have that moment, or see, there you go, asking questions to nobody. But I have those moments where I'm like cleaning the house, and in my mind and out in person, I actually say like, yo, like out loud with nobody around, no one listening. I'll just be like, yo, I gotta clean this up and this, and fuck, dude, I gotta go do this and this. And the whole time, like, and then out loud, I'm like, why am I talking to myself? I should really stop talking to myself, but I'm talking to myself right now. And it's okay, and I'm not a weirdo. And then I just start thinking these weird thoughts, and I literally just start saying them out loud. And
did he confess that he was gay again?
Oh.
Sorry, dude. I felt like the last fucking 30 minutes I was sitting like in piss stance.
Oh,
was
your shit bloated?
Fucking think straight, dude. I feel like a new person.
I know what you mean.
Hey, how's it going?
I gotta pee right now.
You gotta pee? You want me to steer the ship?
No. Never mind, you guys. I'm sorry. We'll talk about Eric doing what he does later.
What?
Nothing.
Where did I jump in at?
I was talking about talking to myself. I was saying how like I have those moments where like if I'm in the house alone. Squish me.
Our branches.
If I'm in the house alone and I'm cleaning, I think of things in my mind and I say them out loud to myself, and no one else is in the house to listen. And like out loud, I'll be saying these words where I'm just like, "Oh man, my room's dirty. I need to clean this. I need to do this." And then afterwards, I'll just like stop and like out loud again, not in my head, out loud. I'm saying, who am I talking to? I'm talking to myself. And I'll look at the mirror and I'll just be like, you're fucking weird, dude. That's what I was talking about.
Dude, there's...
Because then you left and I was like talking to myself and I thought it was... And then Alex is just staring at me.
Not saying anything?
Yeah. I'm like, yo, come over here, help me out.
Dude, there's days where, because I work from home and like sometimes I don't see anybody, especially when I live by myself, like there was days, dude, where I didn't even fucking talk. And like the moment I said a word to somebody, like if I went to the grocery store and I talked, like I was frightened by my own voice. Like I feel like I didn't know how to talk anymore because I would spend all day like without saying a fucking word because like I don't need to. Like I'm not going to talk to myself.
I do.
But I just don't do that naturally. So then I went to the store and like I say something. I'm like, what the fuck? Is that what I sound like? But it was funny. Dude, how was Ensenada?
Oh my god. Ensenada.
How was Ensenada, dude? I wanted to get to that a long time ago, but how was Ensenada?
Oh yeah, so for you guys that don't know, I'm over here slurring words. I've only had 4 locos. I've only had 4.5 locos instead of 8 locos.
I can't believe you brought a 4 loco.
What are you sipping on, brother?
this like dude, and I don't know how
It doesn't go bad. That's what
Dr.
aged.
Dr. Zevia, like the Dr. Pepper ripoff, and like some old Scotch whiskey that my dad had.
Probably when he was in high school. He probably filled it half with water.
No, somebody gifted it to him. One of my
Gifted it.
passed away uncles gave it to him. Great
Aw.
uncles gave it to him. But
R.I.P. brother.
that shit had some fucking stank on it. Like I grabbed it and it was all crusty, and I was like, I don't know if I should drink this. That's why when I was pouring it out, I was like, dude, I don't know. Like this thing, it had like a film. How can I explain it? You know, like when you go in any sort of garage or around like our grandpa's backyard, like he was a mechanic. Like you go like Ito's backyard, you go back there and like you touch anything and it has like a fucking film of oil on it. No?
It's got that crust.
It's got like a crust on it, like an aged crust. Like I touched it and I was like, this does not feel like it should be in my mouth.
No, but I mean it's alcohol, so it's like aged alcohol.
Yeah, that's
is
what
better.
that's what I was thinking, but like
You might get really drunk over it because it's so old.
no, I'm already done
Like,
with it.
Oh man, you're
But it
lame.
made my tummy a little bit weird. But it's okay. But how was Ensenada? Sorry.
Oh, Ensenada. Yeah, recently went to Ensenada for the weekend for vacay with all my family, and it was a blast. It was a blasty blast.
1,000.
Oh yeah, the Baja 1000, which is 1,000 miles that these guys race, which is insane, by the way.
Was that your first one?
That was my very
Dude,
first
that
one.
shit's crazy, huh?
It was insane.
It's
I didn't
fucking
even know
nuts.
what to do. Like the day of, so we got there Thursday night, and it didn't start till Friday, when everyone's like lining up and like you meet all the racers.
Oh, did Thursday? Was it the contingency?
No, my bad. Wednesday. Sorry. Wednesday night we got there.
Because Thursday they had like the
Thursday
thing where
was
they
a-
line up.
Yeah,
Did you,
Thursday was contingency where they line up.
Yeah, and then like you have those little Mexican kids that hop up on the cars and like stickers,
Yeah.
give me stickers.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
have bags of free shit.
Yeah, it's all free shit, but they're trying to sell it to me. Like I get a free like a monster sticker, and then like 2 miles down the road, this little Mexican kid like sticker $1.
Dude, that
I'm
is-
just like, yo, I just got that shit for free. Why are you trying to sell me something I just got for free? But no, it was a lot of fun though. It was a lot of things I haven't experienced,
yeah.
which is a whole other
Ensenada's
story.
crazy,
I
yeah.
swear to God, Ensenada is crazy. I'm proud to be a Mexican. I was gonna say American.
Is that a
I'm
new
proud
word?
to-
You just coined a new term.
I'm proud to be a Mexican.
And a Mexican.
But yo, Mexico's a whole nother ball game. I swear to God. Just everything, like any little thing they try to make money off, which I totally get. You know.
The hustle is real out there. Huh?
But yeah, dude. Like I had to go pee. We were eating some like seafood, and right across the way, I was like, yo, I gotta take a piss. And I went, and I like was about to walk, and they were porta potties.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was about to just walk right in. Like the girl was like, "Oh, like pesos."
You
I'm
gotta
like,
pay for the bathroom.
You gotta pay to use these fucking dirty ass restrooms. I'm like, what the shit? Like, yo, I was super surprised. Like, and they just try to, and I get it though. You know, like you said,
You gotta
it's all
pay
about
to-
the hustle.
You gotta
yeah.
pay to play, lay your dump,
Yeah, dude. I just had to go pee. I'm like, fuck this. I'm just gonna go pee on the street.
and then you
You
get
know.
fucking arrested.
And then they're like, yo, you better not do this shit again.
Yeah.
Fucking federales.
that is one thing I wish we could still do. Like publicly,
on the
is
streets?
just piss. Yeah, just let me piss, bro.
Me too, without it being weird, like like public nudity.
And I feel dumb for doing it sometimes, unless I'm hammered. But like, if like I can't soberly piss on.
I don't feel anything when I'm hammered.
Yeah. But what else did you do out there? You went to contingency on Thursday,
With
which
the
is
what?
sick. You went to contingency on Thursday.
Contingency. Yeah, I got to meet all the racers and stuff, which was really cool.
That
Got
shit's
like
dope.
free shit. That was really it though. Like it was just a bunch of like shopping, free stuff here and there. Like they throw out, like the sponsors would throw out.
Like in the little shops and stuff out there.
Yeah, and then just eating really like bomb ass food, and then just getting drunk, and that's all we did until the nighttime came. Are you good?
Yeah. He's gonna.
Oh.
Switch batteries.
Okay. You want to take a little break?
And switch.
Shoop.
Dude, this is just the nature of the show.
Yeah.
That's still going, so you can still talk.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, so we're just taking a little break, just changing out the battery. It's all good. That's why I got Alex here.
Battery.
Does whatever a
Battery
battery's supposed
does,
to do,
yeah.
except fucking stay charged. You fucking idiot.
Power.
Fuck a battery. Sorry, I just went off on that.
I know,
battery.
man. Too much Four Locos.
Sorry, dude. 4 locos makes me
Lo-
8 locos.
Bam.
And we're good.
And we're back.
We're back on video. We're good in the sound.
Cool.
But yeah, it was really cool. And then then I got there, and then Wednesday night we went out, had a good time, got super drunk. Of course, that's all you do in Mexico is get drunk and eat tacos. And then Thursday came, all the racers went out, emptied out, went to the clubs. That was a lot of fun, and I hate myself for it. But the next day I thought I was hungover. I had a headache. I took Tylenol. I took care of it. I had the shits and I was throwing up, and I was fine. But that just kept lasting. The headache went away.
Yeah.
The shits went away. I was just constantly throwing up. I had these gags, and it was terrible.
Fuck,
I was trying
super sick.
Yeah, dude. I was trying so hard to like not kill the mood because I felt like in the moment I was the one that was like everyone was like for instance Wednesday night we got there, everyone's tired from just driving all the way over. It's like a 3-hour drive.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, oh, like we just want to rest. I'm like, yo, are we not going out? Like, what the fuck? And I'm over here like just blasting music. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, and actually, like my signature series is of course bagged wine. That's my shit. It's cheap, but I fucking fucks with it. And I'm just like, yo, let's go. And like I have this one, my Theo Art. Shout out to Theo Art, by the way. He's the one that gifted me this watch. He didn't even gift it. He's like, yo, I got this watch. Like, you want it? What the fuck? Watch. Yeah, dude. It doesn't fit me because he's got a bigger wrist, but I just got to let him
it was
out.
his?
Yeah, it was his.
Maybe he just had too many watches. Like, dude, I don't want this anymore.
He probably did, but I don't give a fuck. The guy's dope.
Still nice.
So I was like, yo, we going out? He's like, yo, if they're not going out, I'll go with you. And then sure enough, everyone got on the boat. We went out. We had a good time. But like I said, I drank way too much the very first day. I didn't pace myself at all. I didn't drink water in between, nothing. And come Friday night, which was the big night, everyone decided to go out to Papa's and Beer. It was a good time, but dude, I was feeling like shit the whole time. And I almost didn't even go out. Yeah. I was like, oh, excuse me. I was trying not to burp out my nose because that burns. But no, yeah, and then I was the one like I felt like I started this party. I got to keep it going. So even though
you felt obligated.
Yeah. So then I didn't drink, but I was the DJ. I was holding my speaker over my shower, like let's get this shit going.
This is why you were kind of feeling like shit, though, right?
Yeah. At the same time, I'm feeling like I just want to throw up all over myself. And so, everyone, all the girls are putting their makeup on. The guys are doing their hair. Everyone's getting ready. And I'm like, I'm ready. Like, just fucking do it. I'm playing music, just jumping around at the same time. Like, every 30 minutes, I'm going to the restroom and vomiting.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, but I was trying to be such a trooper. I didn't want to kill the mood. And it was so hard because then, like, my Thea, she was like, on your Snapchat, like, back in the day, you were so down and, like, you could hang and now you're not. And so that called me out, dude. I'm a bitch when it comes to peer pressure.
Oh, when somebody calls you, like, a pussy or something?
That's the thing. She didn't even call me a pussy. She was just like.
She doesn't have to.
Yeah, exactly. I can read between the lines, Thea.
Missing.
Thea, Gigi. We call her Gigi when she gets drunk because she's the shit. Oh, we have secret names in the family. So, like, when my Tia Gina gets drunk, she's Gigi. When my mom gets drunk, she's Canela. Yeah, so it's fun. But, yeah, dude, so they were, like, calling me, they're just like, oh, like, you're usually like this, and, oh, okay, like, we thought you could hang. That's my biggest thing. When someone says we thought you could hang, yo, I can fucking hang.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude. Like, like, back in the day, I used to, like, throw up. Like, if we were playing, like, beer pong, I'd go outside, throw up, and come back, like, I'm good. Like, I would try to get it out of me before, it got worse. So, that's probably, like, a bad thing to do. But, dude, I've always been that way. So, at this point, this time I got smart. I think now that I'm getting older, I'm getting smarter about the way I drink, so I get it. Like, if I don't feel good, like,
you don't sound like it.
No, I didn't know. That night, I didn't drink, though. I was throwing up. Shout out to the GF, my girlfriend.
You've had, like, 10 shout-outs to this show.
Yo, it's all about Thanksgiving, dude. I'm giving out. It's all about giving. I don't know where your shout-outs, bro.
Go ahead.
Anyways, yeah, shout out to my girlfriend, though. She took care of me. Like, she took care of me.
Shout out to the dog. Shout out to the bug that I stepped on outside the door.
No, fuck that bug. That shit got in my eye. I'm just kidding. No, yeah, shout out to my girl. Like, she stepped up. She bought me some fucking vegetable soup and some lemonade, and it really helped. It settled my stomach. I was good, but I wasn't good enough to start drinking. So I said, look, I'll go out. I'll dress up. And I had a good time. Like, that's the thing. I was able to have a good time without getting drunk. Which, that's the thing, too, is, like, I hate a lot of people think, like, oh, I have to be drunk to have a good time. Like, no, man. Like, that night, I was fine because I was like, I don't want to drink. I just want to dance. You hear those moments?
Dude.
I just want to fucking dance, bro.
I just want to dance.
I just want to dance. I don't even want to get drunk.
I just want to dance.
I'm feeling myself.
Rub your legs. I just want to dance.
You want to dance? You want to fuck, dude? What are you doing? You're touching yourself. But yeah, so we went out. We had a good time, dude. Me and her were sipping on a little Sprite on the rocks. Like, we were having a good time.
Yeah.
So I made the best of it. I'm not gonna lie though, it hit. Because fucking Mexico doesn't close until everyone leaves. So it was like 1 in the morning. People were still jumping around. Fucking people requesting songs. People doing the whole shot in the mouth, upside down, shaking the head, all that bullshit.
Yeah, I saw they flipped you upside down.
No, that was another whole, oh my God.
I was going to ask, is that why you felt so shitty because they fucking flipped you
I don't think so. No, because I think there was something I ate. Because the morning I woke up, I was fine. I fell asleep drinking like 2, 3, 4 water bottles. Woke up feeling good. It wasn't until after I ate. I think I overate. I think I was like so hungry in the morning, I overate, and I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
But no, yeah. So and then once we went out, like I said, it hit like 1 a.m, and then I was fine. I was just dancing around. Like I said, I wasn't having any alcohol. But I think just the jumping around and everything, just all the excitement, it kind of got to me, like started bubbling up again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and my stomach started hurting. I was like, I had a fart, but I knew like whatever was in my body was boiling up was like just not good if I farted. So I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I think we're going to go. She's like, what's wrong? You don't feel good? I was like, no, I got a fart, but I'm holding it in and it's starting to hurt. She was like, my mom being so nice. She was like, no, don't hold it in. Let it out. I was like, Mom, if I let it out, we're all going home.
So I'm doing this for you.
Yeah, you're welcome. But yeah, and then I was fine. I was like, yo, we're gonna leave in 30 minutes. And then I did a little that burp up where you kind of taste a little vomit, and that kind of was like, oh, that did not settle right. So I pulled my girl to my side.
That's your body's hint telling you got to get the
fuck
out.
It was like the farting was like, yo, you should probably leave soon. And that one was like, yo, go now or you're gonna ruin everybody's night. So I was like trooping it out, and then I was a trooper up until like 1 a.m. And I was like, look, I'm sorry, guys. I got to go. And I told them, they're like, yo, no, go. Just go ahead. Like, they understood.
They got it.
Yeah. So that was cool. But, no, I made the best of it. I definitely didn't want to kill the vibe. I kind of felt once I got sick, everyone was like more of like, oh, how are you doing? Do you need this? More, instead of like partying. So I was really.
More.
It wasn't that, though. It wasn't that, though. It wasn't that at all. They were just really, they were more about taking care of me than they were going out.
That's cool.
Yeah. Like, every time I'd go throw up, like fucking my cousin Junior, shout out to Junior. Another shout out. Yeah, we should do a shout out count.
The fucking shout out.
I don't give a fuck,
dude.
Yo, shout out to my cousin Junior. But he was every time I was vomiting, he'd come in the door like kicking that bitch open like water bottle. You good? You need anything? I was like, yeah, I'm good. But it was like I'd throw up and then flush toilet and then walk back out and just keep dancing. Like,
oh, okay.
I was just trying to keep the party going. Dude, I really didn't want to kill the vibe.
It takes a lot, and the more and more you do it, dude. Like those weekends, like going to Baba's and beer, going to Vegas, like going out of town. It takes some real fucking planning, and it's like internal, like the internal planning that happens. You're like, all right, this day we're doing this. And it's like, dude, throughout, like when I go to Vegas, like when you have a, like either Vegas or like Papa, somewhere where you just have a hotel. Yeah. Like, bro, you got to bring fucking snacks, a recovery drink, take a nap. Yeah. It's like, dude, because I can't do dude, I don't think I can. Like, anymore. I can't do the wake up beer all fucking day and then go out at night. Because I like to stay out all night. Because fun shit happens like at fucking 2 a.m.
Yeah.
4 a.m.
It gets better the later it gets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But day drinking is really fun.
It really is.
Dude,
yo, waking up, like I think the best is when you go to sleep like fucked up, wake up still kind of buzzing, and then just keep it going.
During the day?
Yeah.
I like that. See, like, I'm a fan of that. Like, let me go to sleep for a second. Like, let me take a nap.
Yeah, yeah.
When we went to Baba's and Beer, we went to the anniversary in Rosarito. Dude, that shit was so fucking fun. But like, this was the first time I consciously planned like snacks. I brought like energy drinks. Yeah. Like all that shit and planned it out, and it was a fucking good ass time. And I took a nap. But like all my friends fucking fell asleep.
Fucking lame.
Like one of my best friends, like him and his girlfriend, like left because they were too trashed. And I'm like, bro, we're supposed to fucking do this all night.
Yeah.
But the good thing about places like that is if you're going to a club and you're dancing all night, that shit kind of like you're drunk kind of reverses, and then it's like less about getting hammered and then more about hydrating. Because, dude,
yeah, it's a science.
It is.
When the older you get, it becomes a science. It's like, and honestly, the way I see it is
beer, water, beer, water, beer, water.
Beer, water, beer, water. That's honestly the best thing to do because it keeps you constantly get. It's at a slower rate though. You get drunk, but you're also hydrating as you're getting drunk. So you're like, yeah. And but no, I think like whenever you prep for like if like okay, this weekend I'm going to Vegas from like fucking Thursday night to Sunday. Yeah. Like the time leading up to it, it's almost like you're preparing for like a race, like a marathon. Yeah, like dude. You start, you do a little bit of exercise to get your body ready.
Gotta have your
you try not to drink too much. No, I'm thinking like your body wise. You're trying not to drink too much so you don't like show up in Vegas already hungover. You know what I'm saying? Like you try to prep your body. Yeah. So
and dude, nobody ever thinks about driving back.
Like, yeah, right. Like everyone wants and that's the thing is like I think like in a Vegas trip. Everyone wants to get fucked up, and they want to get fucked up to the moment they leave. But it's like that's cool and all, but who's gonna be the one's gonna stay sober those last 24 hours to drive us back?
No
one thinks that. Yeah.
Dude, I can only stand so much of Vegas, dude. Like I think 3 days, and I want to come back home. I'm like, dude, I need my fucking your nips itch, dude.
My shirt pulled my nipple hair, and it kind of hurt. I didn't mean to cover your story. No. I was like, were you talking about Vegas? Oh. I've never been to Vegas. I've been to Vegas when I was like 16 and under, but I've never been of age.
Like a little Jordan?
Yeah. So I'm hoping you catch on and maybe you should take me or something.
Take me to Vegas.
What? You're gonna live in
Dude,
Las Vegas?
Alex is gonna live in Vegas, dude.
In Nevada? Yo, so we have a place to party and stay.
Place party and stay.
Will you
Alex
come
is-
out with us, Alex?
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
It's just I'm sorry. It's just okay. So for you guys that know, like growing up, Alex wasn't like I've never seen you drunk, but that's just because I haven't hung out with you as much until he told me about like the stories of you, and I'm just like I want to see that Alex. I mean, I don't know about tonight. We probably won't see it. I'm not gonna force you to do anything, but I love that. Look at the look. He's like, I don't know.
I don't know what's gonna happen, dude.
I'm little.
Dude, I was waiting for you to say that also.
That's Alex. He's like, I'm little. And then we start feeding him shots. He's like, oh, I want to fucking. He becomes like Frank the Tank. Remember from old school? Will Ferrell.
We're going streaking.
Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank. No, dude, I'm just kidding. No, like back then Alex was not like this at all. I remember. I wish we should pull Alex on the story on this podcast. Being that easier. But I remember when I don't know if you remember, but we used to stay up super late playing video games, and Alex would go to bed. Even on the weekends, he'd go to bed at a certain time because he would set an alarm because he didn't want to sleep in.
Wait.
Do you remember?
No.
Do you remember, Alex?
He said he used to always just wake up early.
He used to always wake up early? I always thought he set an alarm because I remember like we'd be like sleeping until like 11, 12 in the afternoon.
Dude, how the fuck, like high school, like how the fuck, I don't know if people listening can still do this, but I know me personally, I can't, and I don't think, and I'm going to speak for you, and you tell me if I'm wrong. Dude, I don't know how the fuck I was able to sleep until 2.
In the afternoon?
Yes.
Oh, ooh.
There
Sorry.
would be days, dude, and it probably just a weekend, but even now, if I go to sleep, like tonight, if we might get fucked up, and if I go to sleep at 4 in the morning,
You'll be like
my
9,
ass
10 in the morning.
is waking up at 10, no matter what, the
Mhm.
latest. Like internal clock is like 10 or suck it.
I feel you on that because just the other day I stayed up.
I still.
I'm gonna take mine off. I don't like that.
Yeah, me either.
I stood up.
Dude,
I
people are
stood
probably
up.
so mad. They're like,
I was
"Stop."
standing.
Touching it.
Just talk. No, I was watching this documentary on Netflix about this. She was I can't remember the name. She's so fucking hot too, and she was, yeah, dude. And she met with El Chapo. I think it's called The Interview with El Chapo. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So she's a famous soap opera, like a novella person, but she's done like American movies. And so her and Sean Penn, because I guess do you guys know about Sean Penn?
I know. No,
You know what I'm talking about?
I know who he is, but not like
So
details.
so I guess Sean Penn's either like a writer of Rolling Stone or he's the owner of Rolling Stone. But he found out that this famous Mexican, this soap opera, was gonna go and meet El Chapo because El Chapo supposedly had a crush on him. I'm not saying co for co. I don't want a cartel coming after. I'm just saying what I saw off the thing.
He likes boys.
Oh no, El Chapo somewhat was like, oh, like he liked the girl, like the way
The girl.
and he wanted her to write a story on him. And so then Sean Penn got a smell of that and was like, yo, I see you're going over there. Can I come with you? She didn't think it was a big deal, and he kind of fucked it up. It's a huge thing. You should totally watch it. I think it's called The Day I Met El Chapo. So if you guys listening, you should definitely watch it. Definitely watch it. I'm talking way too fast. That was one of my notes, my self-evaluation for the first episode. Talking way too fast. Yeah,
No,
I'm sorry.
I
I get so excited. And
I know
animated.
I know what you're talking about because I
It was a big story.
Yeah, well, this is so stupid. This is why I know. Because the only reason why I knew about it is because there was a photo of Sean Penn and El Chapo, and then I think a couple days later, it was like I saw Conor McGregor like quoting El Chapo.
Yeah,
and he was like wearing all the.
yeah.
My brother's nodding his head back there, but
He's like, yo, cut that
I'm gonna
shit.
shout out Conor McGregor.
Yeah, we probably should. You know, I thought after listening to the first episode, we said Proper 12. No one has no idea what Proper 12 is. We never mentioned that it was Conor McGregor's drink. Nothing.
Oh, now they know. I think a lot of people know though.
So, we're not. Yeah, it's not like we're fucking sponsored. That'd be dope if we were sponsored by
Dude,
Proper 12 or
that'd be-
Conor McGregor in general. But no, this is like I said in the first episode, this was a Proper 12 bottle that we drank. That is made by it's Irish whiskey.
Yeah,
From Ireland, made by Conor McGregor. But we like it. We just sit here. It's our little.
we gave it a review. It's like an affordable man's whiskey.
Yeah.
It's, for the price, it's damn good.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys like whiskey and Coke.
If you like Jameson,
Jack Daniels and
if
stuff.
you like Jameson, you'll like that.
And it's actually cheaper than Jameson. I think Jameson was like 28 and this was like 23.
A couple buckos. Save
Yeah,
a couple buckos.
something like that.
Buy some chips. Hey, bro.
Yo,
Don't
almost
go dying
died.
on me.
Almost died on air. But it's really good. You guys should definitely check it out. But yeah, so what was I talking about? Oh, I'm trying to bring it all back. Just like rewind. Chicano rewind. Chicano rewind. Yeah, so I was up late watching that show because like it was getting interesting. I think it was like it's like one season, but it's like 4 or 5 episodes. So I wanted like it end and then it would just shut off. I was like, I want more, so I would stay up, and I stayed up like on Monday night up until like 2-3 in the morning. And like I didn't even set an alarm. I passed out. I turned it off, and I somehow just passed out. And my internal clock just woke me up at like 9 in the morning. Damn. And I remember waking up and like I gotta go. I think maybe because I had to go pee. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Yeah. I went and pee and came back, and I was just like, I'm awake. Might as well just wake up now. But yeah, like I don't know.
I couldn't do that anymore, dude. And that's always the thing. That's always the thing in when you go on those like Ensenada, fucking,
especially those
any of those places, like any of those weekends where you're gonna party for like 4 days. That no matter what, you're gonna fucking wake up.
Yeah, because you don't, especially because you don't want.
Well, me, I have friends that can sleep till fucking 5 in the afternoon.
Yeah, unless you wake them up. No, but especially like the way I saw it is in Ensenada. Like my mindset was, I haven't been here in a long time. You know, this is something that happens, you know, every other week. This happens like once a year, so I'm trying to make the best of it. So I think in my mind, waking up that's what it was. Like I'm trying to go to sleep late, so I do everything I possibly can because, you know, in Mexico everything fucking closes.
No one's
like,
doing shit during the day anyways.
Exactly. But at the same time, in the morning, because we're in the Baja, a lot of shit goes on that early in the morning.
Oh yeah, because you were there for the race. So
yeah.
Shit going on.
So we got to see shit taken off. So like I think my mindset was like, I never come here, so I want to go to sleep late and I want to wake up early, which I don't know how I did it, but that's probably how I got sick.
Dude, you have this thing because of the Army where, like, if people don't know, now they're about to, it's like, you can fucking stay up so late. I don't fucking get it. Like, we'll be all fucked up. Dude, maybe you don't know this about him, Alex, but I'll tell you. Dude, he can stay up so, like, we'll be all drinking, and, like, me, I fall asleep. Like, it's part of our thing. Like, Castaños boys fall asleep no matter what. Like, late as fuck, we fall asleep.
Eric's like, or Alex was nodding, like, yep,
yeah, we fall asleep. Right. Me, my brother, actually, just me and my brother. My dad doesn't fall asleep. That fool's a fucking trooper. Mm-hmm. He'll stay up all night. But I think he would stay up with me. You fucking stay up all goddamn day, and it makes me feel self-conscious because it makes like your tia Gina was like telling you that like you couldn't hang. Yeah. Like subliminally, I feel like I can't hang because I'm over here falling asleep, and I look at you and it's like, yeah.
Like, what are we gonna keep drinking?
What are we gonna? And I'm like, dude.
Like tonight we were watching Viva La Bam and we finished the bottle. I think in my on my Instagram my Instagram DMs, I think I messaged like one of my aunts and was like, if you're still awake, can you come pick us up because I want more. Like I don't know if I wanted to get drunk more. I just wasn't tired, and I saw you like passing out. It just kind of bummed me out. But I get it though. Like I said, I've hung around people that. And like people that I'm listening to, or people that are listening, like if they're in the military, they get it. You know, like you have those times where you have no choice but to stay up. So I think that's what fucked me up.
Do you think there is like I don't want to say fucked up, but there's a little thing in you that's kind of like screwed where you can't like unscrewed where you can't undo that?
I don't know.
Like you don't think you can ever get back to like a regular. But it's only when. But you can go to sleep if you want to, though, right?
That's not true.
You can't.
No.
So like if you're like I can't go to bed.
Mm-hmm. There's times when I've turned my TV off. It's like pitch black in my room. I turn my phone off and hide it somewhere, and I'm just laying there. I'll lay in bed for like 3 hours with my eyes closed.
What?
I swear to God, man, it's impossible sometimes. It scares me at the same time. It makes me mad.
Yeah.
So like, and that's why I love when I have things that I got to do early. Like if I have like something I have to do for work wise, like 6 and 7 in the morning. Yeah. I love that because I know I wake up, do what I got to do, and I try to stay busy the whole. I take no naps. I try to stay awake, and I think my thing is once I fight that urge to take a nap, that's what wakes me up again. Because I could stay up from 6. I could wake up at 6 in the morning. I could go to sleep at like 2, 3 in the morning. Wake up at 6 in the morning. Stay up all fucking day. The minute like 9, 10 o'clock rolls around, I'm like wide awake. And I don't know what to do.
It's that little energy jolt. See, like that little thing.
But I don't know where I get it from.
That little, what you're talking about when you're trying to fight the nap thing, that shit pulls me in like a fucking ocean current, dude. Like when I have to
I run away from it.
That shit, yeah, dude, I
Those
can't.
waves come crashing and I just like run away.
No,
I'm
dude,
trying to get wet.
No, dude, I'm getting sucked in. I'm getting sucked in hard. Let me see what we got.
Yeah, where are we at?
Hour 15.
Oh, that's good, dude.
Yeah, we're gravy.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is kind of no. I'm not sorry.
No, dude, don't be sorry. like I said,
I was
like,
gonna say if this like breaks the third wall, but like whatever, this is what it is.
no, yeah, we're not trying to please anybody. Like I said, we're just having a good time, and the people that come along with it.
Except for Pumpkin.
We
we
didn't
didn't introduce
we
Pumpkin.
didn't introduce Pumpkin.
You can do it because you can move. I'll move.
Okay,
Go ahead.
so this right here, you guys aren't okay. So for those of you that aren't watching and listening,
Oh yeah.
on our little set table we have Pumpkin,
Yeah.
and it's Pumpkin with Punkin. So it's Pumpkin. It's not pumpkin. It's Pumpkin.
Don't you dare
Don't
call our dog Pumpkin.
I swear to God, if you call our dog Pumpkin, I will throw a fucking pumpkin at your pumpkin ass head. I swear to God, you fucking go off on people. Anyways, this is our Pumpkin, and
Jordan bought him in Gila Bend.
oh yeah, we were traveling. Well, actually, you started off until we get to the gas station. What was the reason we went? I can't remember.
Oh, we went probably. Why did we go? Oh, I needed to buy something.
You had a
probably.
photo shoot. No, I'm saying like why we went to Phoenix in the first place.
Oh yeah, I had to work. I had a photo shoot.
And we stopped in Gila Bend on the way, which is like a little town on the way to Phoenix.
Yeah.
And we had to take a piss, whatever. And I'm walking out, and in front of this gas station is all these like little ceramic. They had like cool things. They had like pandas. They had cactuses.
The cactus with the mustache. What does he have, Alex? It's a cactus with a mustache and macarenas.
Yeah, and it's just like super Arizona shit. They have the infamous little Mexican like taking a siesta with the sombrero over his knees.
That thing.
Yeah, we're not lazy, by the way. And then I saw that was terrible. And then I found this cute little pit bull that he was arched, like his body was like propped, like he was taking a piss on something, and I thought it was the cutest thing ever.
Yeah, I don't know.
And it was only like $10. So like I said, if you're not listening, if you're not watching, you're listening. He's just a cute little. He's got a little scrumped up face.
He
looks sad.
It's a
by
pug,
the way,
right? It's a pug, right?
no, it's like a pit. It's like a not a pit bull. It's like a American bull, like a bulldog.
It's a bulldog, right, Alex?
It's like a bulldog.
But he's pissing. It's just funny.
But yeah, he's lifted his leg up, propping it up. So we love this thing. So this is like our
mascot.
Yeah, it's our Stoked and Short mascot, and we named him Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
You have to say it in a cute way. You can't say pumpkin. It's pumpkin.
Hey, Pumpkin.
Hey, pumpkin.
So
Super cute, by the way.
So if you guys, we'll probably. I was gonna say let's make an Instagram page for Pumpkin, but no,
Hmm?
maybe.
Or we could on the Stoked and Stroke page. Whenever we go somewhere, we'll take him and travel with us, and we'll take a picture. Pumpkin is in Colorado. Pumpkin is in Texas. Pumpkin is in North Carolina.
Pinning with Pumpkin, and he just pins places around the world.
Yeah,
We just travel with Pumpkin.
but he's So this is our little So we're stroking
This
him.
Pumpkin.
He's a little cutie.
Yeah, he is.
Hope he never dies. I swear, if we drop him, I'm super gonna glue his ass back together.
We're taping him, dude. We're not.
Yeah.
Oh shit! But that's Pumpkin.
It's pumpkin. Actually, I had a question for you, but I can't remember.
Is it about shitting myself in Woodard?
No, because obviously you don't remember.
No, dude. I remember the heat, dude. When you were telling me, I was getting boiled.
Yeah, his hair got he went from yellow to red. He
That's
was
good.
going Super Saiyan.
My hair is getting all crazy. It's starting to
Eric.
flame up. What's up, buddy?
Can you go solo? Because I gotta go pee pee.
Oh yeah.
I
go
go
ahead.
pee pee in your potty.
Do you want me to start? Just start going into the listener questions.
Let me see. Let me see where I'm at. Right now.
I can start mine.
I'm sorry. Look at my notes. I don't mean a loser. I don't mean to be
La-da-da-da. La-da-da-dee.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna cut.
cut. All right,
Is it on?
it's on.
Okay.
All right, we're back.
Cool. Where did we stop? We just cut out.
Because I had to go pee pee.
Yeah, dude. We got a problem with pissing, dude.
Yeah.
But well, maybe because you had two. So before this, I just had a water bottle. I had a big old cup of coffee. I had an Alpha Brain, and then and then I had my Zevia
Your
whiskey.
Oh, you had copy.
Copy.
A coffee.
And then you had 2 Four Locos.
So yeah.
Let me hit that, by the way.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Let me see this.
This
thing.
is the 12% alcohol volume. This is peach Four Loco, and when it comes down to it, even back in even after high school, like Four Loco was still my thing. It was kind of the thing I brought to like parties for myself to get pre-gamed or whatever.
My favorite ratchet girls drink Four Locos.
Yeah, dude, I'm a ratchet girl.
I'm like, damn, she drinks Four Locos. That's my type of.
Yeah,
That's my lady.
yeah, dude. Don't try to fuck me though. Leave me alone.
Is it? Box of wine and Four Locos.
Yeah, so my drink,
You drink
my
like-
signature series drink is boxed wine and Four Locos.
You
Shout out to
drink-
boxed wine
You
and Four
drink
Locos.
like a high school senior girl.
But I'm not though, dude.
I know it's adorable. I'm sorry.
I'm a senior boy.
So this from the last episode, we had an idea to do some Instagram questions. Well, not just specifically Instagram, but just questions to our social media because we had a lot of good feedback. So
definitely,
we wanted to dedicate sort of the last part of the show to questions that we get on the internet. So if you want to go first, go ahead.
You go first, actually.
You want me to go first? All right.
Peace.
So this most of mine are for Instagrams, and thank you for
too.
everybody, by the way, who sent in questions.
Please send more.
Yeah, please send
We
more.
love
They're
answering
fucking
questions.
Funny. Some of them are funny. Some of them are, I don't want to say serious, but they're serious. They're serious questions,
Yeah.
but not all of them are silly goose questions. So the first one that I have is from Diego Navarro with a 0. And he asks us, what's the goal for the first year of the podcast?
Oh.
I think for me, to keep, at least go for a year, for sure. I think consistency is the number one thing for the podcast. As far as like, as we go, like the show will grow, for sure. Organically, it'll grow. The things we like to speak about. I mean, just like this, we had no plans or intentions of having like a question segment. It kind of just happened organically. So just keep organically growing it. For sure, just fucking having fun. Sitting down, having fun, and improving the art of podcasting because it's not easy, for sure.
Yeah.
Sitting down and doing it's not easy. The chemistry's there, but the podcasting thing itself is difficult. But just maintaining, just to at least do it for a year is the goal for the year, is to at least be still doing it.
Yeah.
The consistency is everything. The same thing from when we started, at least starting it. Now the next thing is maintaining it all the way for the year. And you might have a different one if you want to answer as well.
No, honestly, I think. Oh, sorry. I
It's
just wanted to make sure I was.
Jordan bought this new rig, and it's fucking
It's
awesome.
dope up until this point.
But he bought like one of these little. We don't know dick about mics, so he bought one of these little things, and it's it didn't fit. It was too small. But
That's what she said.
But he jerry rigged it, and it still works. Though.
It's jerried by Scotch tape. It's not even duct tape. It's like the cheapest tape.
I know.
Anyways, no. Back to that question though. No, I think honestly, like I said from the very beginning, it doesn't matter if we get like 2 listeners or 1 billion listeners. Like it's just me and Eric having fun. And I think that's like the main goal we get out of it.
Yeah.
And I think just I don't know, whatever comes along happens.
If we keep getting excited, then we'll keep doing it. And I mean, I was fucking stoked for this week. We did all this effort. Look at all this effort.
Yeah, it's gonna get better too. Like even like the next week episode, it's gonna be like a plain one, like nothing on the table. Well, there's gonna be stuff on the table, but not like in this setup. Yeah. But I'm still gonna be excited because like so much happens in a week.
Oh yeah, a lot.
There's so many like things that pop in my mind. Like I love to talk about. So no, I think I think for this podcast, I'm living it day by day or episode by episode.
Yeah, just show up, and I think that's. I mean, with everything, just showing up is half of the battle.
Yeah.
So we're going to show up and just keep doing it.
But yeah, just best believe though, like the day of, like whenever we schedule, like on this day, we're going to, record the new episode. Leading up to it, I get so excited. And I honestly, I love it because throughout, my regular work week schedule, when I do work is like leading up. It's like I have something to look forward to every week.
Yeah. I always think about it's like the hour's so short. And I mean, purposely it's not an hour. We just cut an hour because we just don't
want to ramble on.
Yeah, we don't want to ramble on.
Because then I feel like at some point it's like, okay, wrap it up now, wrap it up. We're just talking out of our ass.
But it could eventually go 2 hours. And so it's just a little hard technically wise because we've had, if you've been listening and you understand, like we've cut it. Yeah, if you've been listening, you understand the little cuts. But if you've been watching, there's also been cuts. And thank you, Alex, for helping us.
Yeah, definitely.
He's back
Shout
there.
out to Alex.
He's changed the battery. He's restarted the camera. And like we're shooting on a DSLR. People don't know, but eventually we'll have to figure out the video component. But these are the things that we're sort of working through. But just to recap that first question, first year, definitely just to keep it going, just consistency and just doing it.
Yeah, and keep having fun, not feeling like we're like, oh, we have to put out an episode this week. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm having fun doing it.
Cool.
Hanging out with my best cousin.
Kill your phone, loco.
I yell you. Wait, what'd you say?
I lie you too. Chug it.
Why'd I have to chug it? See, this is what I'm talking about, peer pressure. You're a pussy, you won't chug it. All right, chill, I'll chug it.
Sorry, that was my phone. I'd give you shit for that one time. All right.
Those background noises was me chugging my
Your turn.
Okay. Okay, so this one comes from Instagram name love_my_angel muffin, which is by my cousin Crystal.
What's her thing?
It's
What's
fun of her. It's love underscore my underscore angel muffin.
That's fucking funny.
It's my cousin Crystal. Her question is, who has been a great influence for you or someone you have looked up to? You can go first, Eric.
Great influence.
So
someone you looked up to.
That's really tough, actually.
Yeah, because right now I'm just trying to narrow down like at one point in my life. Obviously, I think overall, oh man, how can I say that being generic and we fucking bicker every single day? I would say for sure my dad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, hold on, reword it so I can answer it. Restate it again.
It was, I gotta go back to it. I thought I could finish. Oh, it said, who was your greatest influence growing up?
Yeah, I would say my dad for sure. Like I don't have any fond memories of like looking up to like one certain individual or like celebrity or like athletes. Like I like them, but I've always admired my dad. Like especially.
But I mean, like being like even at a younger age, like you didn't have like a certain person that you were trying to like be like.
No, like nothing strikes out at me. Like not like one person. Like I want to be like fucking Randy Johnson.
Fuck Randy Johnson, dude.
Yeah,
fuck that tall
no,
fuck.
dude. It's always, in all honesty, it's always been my dad. Even though we fucking talk shit every single day, and the older we get, the more we argue. But
yeah,
no, dude, it was always for sure. It's been my dad because I know. Well, it's so crazy, dude, because I feel like I know so little about the guy, but from just his work ethic alone, and the way he goes about his days, and how proactive he is, and like all the shit that he's been through, like he's been for sure like number one inspiration.
That's
sure.
dope.
Yeah, for sure, my dad. Because, like, he's there. He's, like, an example. Like, you can see shit on TV, but you don't know the whole story. You don't know the things that they do on a daily basis. And I would see, and I could appreciate, like, the things that my dad did on a daily basis. Like, working at UPS, sitting in a fucking hot-ass truck every single day just so we can have the things that we have. And even before that, like, all the shit that he did, like, I would say my dad, for sure.
Yeah, and honestly, another shout out from Jordan, because I just love giving shout outs. It's Thanksgiving. I'm thanking and giving everybody shout outs. Fuck you, Eric.
No, yeah. So good.
Because you were like, oh, why are you shouting out?
You made me feel stupid.
No, but shout out to Theo Pixie, because like I see it too, and especially, and you didn't even mention.
Yeah.
He's retired.
Oh, Dad's done. Dad's done working. For everybody
He's
knows,
done.
Theo Pixie, my papa. Yeah, he's done. He's done
Retired
working.
from where?
From UPS. 29 years, right, Alex? 29 years. And I thought, actually, I had no expectation. I wasn't worried. Everybody was like, oh, he's good. He's retired. He's going to slow down. He's going to find something to do.
Dude. That motherfucker sped up.
Fuck, dude. Did speed up. Rides bikes. This fool just did a bike ride from, if everybody follows my Instagram, people know, but this motherfucker rode from San Luis all the way to El Golfo, which God knows how many miles. I don't know how many miles, but he rode for 3 hours.
I mean, like a guesstimation. That way people listening.
80?
80 miles on a bicycle.
And
like just pedaling. No motor.
He just turned 60, right? Yeah. Old fart.
Yeah.
And he's probably listening right now, and I love you, Daddy. Huh? Oh, and he just started biking this year. That was another thing.
And that's the thing. It's not something he's been doing his whole life. Like, now he's retired, instead of like, oh, I'm going to wear, big Hawaiian t-shirts and go golfing and like sculpt. Like, no, this motherfucker, he retires and then he's like does something hardcore.
Yeah, and I think he probably rode bikes like all of us did as a little kid, and like roaming the streets of San Luis like a little rebellion.
Yeah. But now even more, like, shout out to
even more of a test why he's such an inspiration to me.
Makes sense.
You?
For me, especially like growing up, I think it'd have to be my mom.
Parents. Not bad examples.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, parents definitely. I think it's something that you see physically.
Yeah, it's something about that, dude. Like,
it
you
really
see
is.
it every single day. You can appreciate it a little bit more.
Exactly. But no, shout out to my mom. Like, that's
Go ahead, dude. I'm
shout out count. That's
ahead.
at like
Go
30,000.
Go ahead, I'm over it.
Shout out to my mama. No, but no, it's like seriously, like me and my mom growing up, after, shit happened with my real dad, like she stepped up big time. Like, I think she had me at a young age. And she's gonna listen. I know she's gonna listen to this, and she's gonna tell me like, "Oh, you're wrong. Like this happened." No, like I think it was a young age. My real dad left us. It was just me and her for like the longest time. I want to say like 2 or 3. And she stepped up big time. I remember she was working like she worked at a bar. She was a bartender. She had all these jobs. She was still going to school and everything. Yeah, and she still took care of me. Like, she was able to pick me up from school. I remember having like a babysitter, but it was like a family babysitter. But she was always there. Like, I never got left anywhere, and she always like took care of me. And even at, I want to say she had me like at 17 or 18.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, and she would.
I didn't know that.
I remember she would like finish a job, come pick me up, take me to soccer practice, and then she'd go back to work. And when practice over, she'd come pick me up, and somehow she'd still on the weekends come like to my games and stuff, and like support me. Like, no, shout out like big time to her. And even now, like she's still doing big things. Like she is over here running. Yeah, she's over here running like California National Parks, which is like the Glamis sand dunes. If you guys don't know, like where people like ride like quads and dirt bikes and stuff on. And she's making big money. She's like supporting, or she's like taking care of the company big time. They're always like proud of what she does. I'm proud of what she does. But no, yeah, I think definitely growing up, she's always been a huge person she's been a person that's like been huge in my life. That's huge, dude. Whether I either want to be like her or like more than her, but she's always been like my idol.
Yeah, dude, your mama is fucking.
Yeah, and honestly, right now she's probably working.
Yeah,
she's probably And I was actually last night before I came down here for Thanksgiving, I told her I was gonna leave like a day earlier before them. She was washing laundry, sending out orders for permits to the sand dunes, and listening to our podcast. Actually, she was finally listening to it the first time. I didn't even feel bad. After all this time, she finally listened to it, and I remember her. Cool. She was like on her computer. And she had her headphones in, and I looked, and on her phone it said "Stoked and Strict." I was like, "Oh, so she's cool. Actually listening to it." But I was like super nervous, so I walked away. I didn't want her to see me watching her. But no, shout out to my mom, like big time. That was definitely a big supporter.
Much love, much love, and big shout outs to our parents. Yeah, for sure,
definitely. So you got another question?
Yeah. So I got about 5 here.
Oh, okay. I got 2.
We'll see how we do.
I got 3 more.
How this goes on.
We got time, dude. Yeah. Fuck the time.
Fuck it.
Yo,
whoever's still hanging in,
keep going,
whoever's still hanging in here.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to the listeners, dude, who hang in on the Stoked and Stroked program.
I saw it.
You know, I never knew what that. Somebody had to show me where that was from, and I was like,
showed you, Tonto.
You did, and I was throwing it out all casually. I had no idea who the guys were, and I was just fucking saying it all the time.
How dare you?
I know, dude.
Where do you come from?
No respect. You got no, taking no jobs. I ain't got no respect. All right. The next one is, this one's pretty short and sweet. Naya Salazar 13, Nadia.
Oh.
Asks, are you going to have guests join in from time to time? We would like to. I would like to. Technically, it'd be a little hard. Right now, we only have a recorder for 2 people.
Yeah.
So as the show grows, and if we get sponsorships, like pretty much we need a little bit more money. So if you want to buy us a new mixer, then sure.
No, we don't need
just
it.
No.
I'm
just kidding. Don't buy the shit.
No,
technically, we're not capable of having guests yet, like unless one of us subbed out. But I'm not ready to sub Jordan out.
No, definitely. No, we're like it's like I'm not the host. He's the host. I'm the co-host. No, it's like I'm the host. He's the host.
This is our show.
This show's gonna go on as long as me and him are both on, and then somebody else. That's how it's gonna work. I'm not I'm not doing one without Eric. Eric's not doing it with me. At least I hope not.
No,
at least I hope you're not.
I would never do the show without you.
Yeah. Okay.
I would say technically. And if you want to add anything else, I would say technically we are not capable of it right now.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, we'd love to.
Yeah.
So if we can, once we figure it out and the capabilities, then absolutely, why not?
Yeah, I think I would love to have other hosts, other people on, just guests, like guests. Yeah, and I've got it from a lot of, like I said, all that feedback I'm getting from. I get a lot from people that I was with in the Army, like all my buddies and stuff.
They told me how funny they were.
Yeah, dude. I'm just like, yo, I want an episode aside from, like, I want an episode with you. Because I know they have so much, like, they have stories that when I got drunk, they remember it and they can tell it better than I can because I was blacked out drunk probably.
What did we get?
Are we good, Alex? Stop. Pause.
Okay. Good? Huh? Oh, fuck. Oh, there's the other one right there.
We can just...
We're good.
Yeah.
I
don't know. I'm even making... No one can even see me because...
And we're back on.
And we're good.
Okay. What was it?
Oh no, but I was saying, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell into the thing. No, but I have a lot of my buddies that are commenting on my stuff.
Yeah.
And they're actually, it's like I said, once again, I'm super thankful for all you guys that are like reposting, especially on Facebook.
Yeah,
I'm getting
cool.
a lot of so and so, like people that I don't really even talk to.
Yeah, that's cool.
They're like reposting our video. Remember the little like snippets we did of the YouTube video? Yeah, dude, a lot of them love that shit and they're posting it. And I get, you know, here and there I get people that, yo, like, can you please, like, yo, I would love to be on your show, like an episode.
Yeah.
And I totally agree because they're people that I know they have funny stories and they're funny alone, like just them talking. I got, you know, a lot of people.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
if anything, first thing, without physically being here, we can possibly figure out like a Skype solution. But
yeah.
go. What do you got next?
Oh, hold on.
Gulp, 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 gulp,
Mhm.
gulp, gulp,
Mhm.
gulp. We're gonna get
Mhm.
fucking lit, dude. Dude, I kind of can't.
What are we doing after this?
I don't know, dude. I can't wait. I just want to. I might take a shot. We should
Sorry.
take a shot on the show.
We don't have anything to take a shot of.
We'll figure it out. All right, next question.
Well, the show's still going.
Next question, please.
Next question comes from. Wait, actually, I had one. Oh, okay. This comes from Elarona. It's my little brother. It's actually Elarona 06. It's ELORONA 06. Shout out to my little brother.
Ambrose?
No, not even.
Oh, Sky?
No, Ethan.
You have another brother named...
My other family. My little brother. Oh, Eric's even lost.
Oh, dude. I
So this is my little.
so bad.
This is my little brother Ethan. So he asked, "What was your favorite thing growing up?" I love that question. I feel like
I'm trying to zone it in. If you got one, go ahead.
Okay, it says, "What was your favorite thing growing up?" I'm gonna say skateboarding. Skateboarding was a thing for me growing up. Like that was my thing. That after school, the minute like I went to bed, I remember I'd go to sleep watching skate videos and be like, "Yo, I want to try that. It looks easy. I want to try that."
Yeah.
Going to school and all through school, I was just like, after school, I'm going to the skate park, and that was my thing. And I kind of hated, but that was my thing. Like after school, I go to the skate park instead of going home.
Yeah.
And then if I had time, I do homework.
The little shitty one here when it was old. Like
Yeah,
when it was
yeah.
just shit.
Yeah, I'm talking about the skate park here in Yuma.
Dude, that
yeah, if you guys skated here back in like 5, when you would know. When
No,
did they
dude, I
start? When did
really
they update
don't.
the skate park?
I didn't start skating till really fucking late, dude.
Okay, so like what 05 and below?
Hey, you know, sure.
Yeah, this is just a guess. It's just a guesstimation. This is in the ballpark question. If you guys know, then yeah, definitely like message us and let us know so we can fix this.
What, the year? Ain't important. Not important.
I tried holding it in. I had a burp. But no, yeah. So no, that skateboarding definitely was a thing for me. That was like my favorite thing.
Yeah.
That's all I thought about for the longest time.
Dude, that's
and honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Like up until my freshman year, I thought skateboarding was gonna be my career. Like I was gonna do anything. God damn.
No more
fucking
logos.
4 logos.
No
dude.
more
I'm
photo
sorry,
logos.
I don't mean to burp in you guys' ears. I thought skateboarding was a thing I was gonna do. Like that was my career.
Yeah.
Like we got into it. Like my dad used to take us to all these skate parks. On my birthday, he would take us. We'd go to San Diego and hit all the spots. Like we had a map, and I would plot it, and we'd go to them.
That's dope, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never able to do that San Diego trip with my homies. I wasn't allowed to go. That's funny.
So okay. So what was your favorite thing growing up, Eric?
You know, like thinking about it. These questions are great, by the way. I just
They
have
are.
to figure out how to zone in on a certain time in my life. Growing up, but
Yeah,
let me
I kind of
see.
like that they're like by a surprise. Like the questions he asked, I didn't see these
Oh, yeah.
coming, and the ones
Yeah,
But
'cause Jordan. Go ahead.
I think maybe we should have talked these over so we could have had like something written down, like a little note.
Nah, fuck.
Because then we're
that.
just giving it like a time where it's like, I don't know, and
Nah,
then,
it makes you think about it.
yeah.
Alrighty. I would say for sure the first thing that sticks out at me is going to my grandma's every Friday.
Ita?
Yeah, going to my Ita's every Friday.
Nana Ita.
And yeah, my Ita is the shit. But going to
Is.
I know I said what. Anyways,
Ita is a shit.
going to my grandma's every Friday, it was like a thing. Like
Mhm.
every Friday, and our family's huge, by the way.
Oh my god.
Like, well, I was lucky enough to have a bunch of cousins like Jordan and Andy and like a bunch of people that grew up at the same like age group as I. And we would go to my grandma's every single Friday, like after school, and we would buy like chili pepper or pizza or something and like go there after school and just play video games, fucking hide and go seek outside. And my grandma lives in Okietown, so like playing hide and go seek in Okietown wasn't the safest thing. But we did
It really wasn't, but
No.
us being so young, we could care less.
give a shit.
Like,
No.
we'd see, like, a drug deal going on and be like, yo, like, you guys do your thing, but let me watch here and don't
Dude,
fucking snitch me
I
out that I'm back
remember
here.
we would like jump in the alleys. Like it was fun, dude. But no, going there and like it was like it was fun because it was like a party every weekend. That's why I liked it. And I got to see everybody because now when you grow up, and I guess it's just part of quote unquote growing up because everybody has their own thing going on. But
Yeah.
that was like whatever. Because I was trying to think of a thing. I was like, well, I like baseball and I like doing this and I like riding quads. But I was like, I think the number one thing for me was like going to my grandma's every Friday and seeing like all my family and just fucking around, being kids.
No, that's good.
That was the shit, dude.
That's a good one, yeah.
Let's see.
You're next.
Let's see. I got define normal 20. That's my really good friend Nicole asks, what tradition do you and your family do during the holidays? Sick. A holiday related question. Let's see. We'll talk about Thanksgiving because Thanksgiving's now.
Okay, well, do Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, what do we usually do? Oh my God, I had this conversation with my dad. One thing we do on Thanksgiving is we do, for sure, I've got less and less involved. But my mom, like, what's today? Today is the day before Thanksgiving. So today my mom will go to my grandma's house and she'll go and she'll do all the baking and stuff. And then the day of Thanksgiving, we'll go to my dad's side of the family. And then we'll go to my grandma's side of the family. And then we'll usually get fucking trashed. The cool thing about the whole split thing is you eat twice. But other than that, it kind of sucks dick. I hate doing the split thing, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I wish we could all just meet at one house, which is like, because my grandma and my grandparents on my dad's side are no longer with us, which is a bummer. Rest in peace, grandma and grandpa.
R.I.P.
We still get together, which is awesome. But it's not, I just hate doing the split thing. Like, I hate going one and then going to the other one. But other than that, like that, we usually go to one, eat, say what's up, and then go to the other one, say what's up. We usually get fucked up at my Ita's house, the one that we went to every Friday when we were growing up. But
yeah,
that's pretty much all we do. It's just get hammered. I was trying to think because we don't have like traditions. We don't like play games and shit.
I think when it comes to Thanksgiving, there's really not a tradition. From Christmas, you have that, like, either you have those families that they stay up or they go to sleep and then, you know. But Thanksgiving, like, no, like, you kind of just have, like, you just do what you do.
Yeah, Christmas is more festive. On Christmas, we do the same thing, but my Theo Jaime gives out, at midnight, he gives out lottery tickets, and fucking Alex always wins, and I never win. My brother always wins, dude, no matter what. Have you ever lost?
Yeah, I've been on a losing streak the last couple of years.
Shit!
Way to blow it.
Shit.
This is his year to come up.
No, but Christmas is fun. Christmas is fun because we do that. I mean, it's all fun. Yeah. But on Christmas, we do a little bit more like traditional.
Christmas is always super traditional.
Yeah, but oh my God, dude. One thing for sure, without making it seem like we have a boring holiday, the fucking food, dude. Oh my, this is where being a Mexican really fucking wins it. It's like tamales. I was going to say tamales like I'm a fucking white boy. Tamalers.
No, tamales.
Tamales.
That's what I say.
Tamales.
On purpose, though.
Tamales are the shit. The pies are the shit, dude. Oh my God, I can't wait till fucking tomorrow, man.
I'm breathing too hard.
Pero más stretchy pants.
Yo, I'm wearing my sweats tomorrow. I'm wearing my sweats, a button up with a tie, and a fucking
we should wear? We should wear sweat shorts with long socks and a button up.
What's up, fool?
What's up? What's up, fool? Do you do anything similar or separate? Because you've been gone for a while for the holidays.
Oh, Thanksgiving?
Yeah, you've been gone.
So I've been gone for the past 5 years. And so we being that I was, in the army before, I think we tried to do our own little like, what's it called? Your own little tradition. And so I think we tried to make the best of what we had. We had a lot of people that were, single soldiers that weren't with their families and stuff. So, with the people that we knew that weren't with their families, we try to bring them in because we know, like, around Thanksgiving, Christmas, it's a big holiday where people get, like, super depressed, because they know they're not back home with their families.
That's wicked.
Yeah, so I remember me and my buddy and his wife. I was living in the dorms at the time. My buddy and his wife, they had a house, so we would always have like a dinner and just kind of invite all the single soldiers that weren't part of that, that didn't have that family with them and they didn't have the time to go home. So we would bring them across, and I think that was the thing that was really cool. Now, and now that I'm out and I'm back home, I don't know. Like I think I told my mom. I remember she was asking, "What do you want to do for Thanksgiving?" And I told her, "Well, back in the day, we used to go to Ita's, like Eric said."
Yeah, my grandma's.
Yeah, her grandma's house, and so that's the thing I just want to bring back. Like I think that's and honestly, like I love everybody overseas and in the in the service, but. Yeah, now that I'm out, just focusing on my family. Like, yeah, I think just going back to the old tradition, back when I was like in high school and below, like that's what it was. It's just going to eat this house. Like Eric said, everybody would have separate families. Everybody would make their rounds and say hi here and there, and then everybody would make their time back to Ita because Ita was home all the time.
Ita is the she's home base for sure.
Definitely.
This is gonna be your first one back, which is it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be weird because we haven't had you like in fucking years.
Yeah, and I remember the last time I saw it was I was in Korea and watching the videos. Dude, they were playing like beer pong with Ita. Ita was taking shots of.
Oh yeah, we were.
Yeah, Uncle Gabriel, Uncle Tommy.
We played beer pong last year.
Ita was taking shots of tequila.
Oh, that's her thing.
And I remember being in Korea like, oh man, I want to be part of that.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, last Thanksgiving was fun, dude.
Yeah, so I'm really hoping I could care less. Like I'm more excited that I'm here to just see what goes on. But if it's like a chill, just around the table talking like what's going on, eating good food, I'm having a good time just because I'm around all you guys and Etha especially.
We'll probably get fucked up.
Probably, yeah, definitely.
Sick. So just get fucked up on the holidays.
That's a dope tradition.
What do you got?
No, get fucked up with family.
With family. That's the most important thing. With familia.
Oh, okay.
What you got?
And let's see. Okay. This comes from.
Good.
Oh, sick. Okay. This comes from 91G_ABE. Uncle Gabriel.
Oh shit! Shout out to. I'm gonna get one.
What is it?
Shout out to Gabriel.
Shout out to Uncle
Gabriel. Shout out to G.
He says you got to bring up. Do you hit on chicks at the gym, or do you not? And does everyone has a gym? Okay, actually, we'll do the first one. Sorry.
Oh, it's a two-parter?
Yeah, it's a two-parter.
All right, we'll keep it short and sweet.
Okay, so first off, do you hit on chicks at the gym, or don't you?
I'm scared, so no, I don't.
Same.
I can't get myself to do it. There's been plenty, dude. There's been numerous girls at the gym where like I've seen them there, and like we'll do small talk, but I've never like been like, yo, let's hang out, let's go grab a drink, let's go do something. No, can't. I'm a pussy. Can't do it. Won't do it. So,
done. Next question,
dude. Like, when are you supposed to ask? Like, when are you supposed?
I have a theory for that, but go ahead.
Oh, that's my first part. I won't. Like, I can't get myself to. Like, I've had girls outside of the gym that I've talked to, and then I've seen them in the gym. Yeah. Which kind of works out, like, really briefly. Mm-hmm. But never knew a girl in the gym. But God, dude, I don't know. If somebody has a secret or like a way to do it, then let me know. Cause
yeah.
There's some girls at the gym that definitely like to talk to.
Or like they have that look, like it's like, I need your attention. I want your attention. Come talk to me. But
I don't know and maybe it's because girls look so like primal in the gym. Like you could just see them all aggressive and then just.
My turn, or
are you done? No,
he's over here coming in his pants while he's telling me.
I gotta change.
I'll be back. No.
What did you say?
So I've had those times where I was in the gym and I was really into it, and then I'd see like this one girl like walk in.
Yeah. And
I'd just be like, oh damn, like
what's up, man?
Mamacita looking muy bueno.
Bonita.
I don't know Spanish, so whatever he says, yes.
His girlfriend does.
Yeah, my girl knows Spanish, so she's gonna be really mad. No, she's not. She's dope.
Yeah, she's gonna help you.
Yeah, she'll translate everything for me. But yeah, so like you'd have a good looking girl walk in, and but at the same time, you don't want to be that creeper that wants to like stare at her the whole time.
Yeah, because everybody's looking, but you don't want to be the one. Because if you were to go up, everybody's like, this motherfucker trying to try some shit.
At the same time, it's like, yo,
trying to try some shit.
At the same time, they're just like, yo, this guy is brave. This motherfucker, like, this girl just got here, and he's already. You'll have the
haters that be like, this fool fucking swears and
for
tries,
real. Like he swears he can get her,
and then the other fools are like, fuck yeah, I'm rooting for you, bro.
Shout out. Dude.
I want to say I'm gonna be the rooting for you guy, but if it's some busted ass dude,
I'm gonna be the rooted guy, especially if it's a busted ass dude. Like,
oh,
yo, bro, you're not gonna get this, but yo,
like the skinniest dude in the gym.
Yeah.
Like I don't rail on, like I don't talk shit about anybody in the gym, but like
not at all.
Not at
no,
all.
We
like,
know where we started from.
Like if you're a skinny dude or if you're a chunky dude and you're in there getting it, dope.
Yeah.
And even if you have the balls to go talk to the girl,
even better.
Even better.
You
dude.
have the biggest muscles in the whole gym.
Let's go, Jeremy.
Go. Fucking rally on this guy.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. You're good. I love that you just jump in because it's exactly what I was thinking.
Jeremy, wearing the headband.
But no, yeah. So I think my theory when it comes to girls in the gym that you think look amazing, you want to like, yo, you want to go on a date, you can't do it. I had this conversation with my buddy. Shout out to Daniel Esparza. That's my boy, dude. Out of Killeen, Texas.
I don't know how to react to your.
Don't even react. Just it's fine. If he's listening, which I know he is 100% because he's my boy. He always supports me. Love you, dog. I'm gonna take a shot. I'm gonna take a drink of this.
I can't stand the shout out.
Yo, he came up with the 4 Loco drink, which is 4 Locos
Gym girl
challenge. Oh, anyways,
savage.
Sorry, yeah, he's a dope desk dude. I can't wait to have him on the show. He has so many stories. What? Chicano rewind. But no, yeah. So he was bringing up a good point. Like, you don't want to be that creeper. Like, the minute she pops in, like, you're just like, she works out over here, you go over here. You know?
Dude.
So I think the way it works out is whenever you see a girl in the gym, leave her alone. You know, she's not like, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of the girls that go in the gym, they wear them super small shorts. They wear, they
do that shit.
But they're no, stop. They're comfortable. They're trying to be comfortable. It's like, I don't know if you do it. I wear short shorts, like way above my knees, because when I squat, it's so much more comfortable. I don't do it to get girls' attentions. And I think sometimes certain girls, they just, they wear certain clothes. Yeah, like it makes their ass look bigger. It makes, whatever. It's just they're comfortable when they work out. So that's my thing, is if a girl's working out, like, leave her alone. Let her do her thing.
Definitely leave her alone.
Definitely leave her alone.
Just leave her alone.
And especially like, especially if she's one of those girls, well, not even. If she's just a girl that's like into that moment, like she's like getting her pump on, you don't want to get in front of that. Like if if I have my headphones on when I'm working out, don't come try to talk to me. Because I'm like the music I have going on is like, this shit's pumping me up. Like I'm going to lift all this fucking weight. Like that's the same thing with a girl. Don't do that, especially in the gym. Like, from the minute she walks in, if she's walking in, she might have her headphones in, and
she's doing a thing. She's
exactly.
doing things. Leave her alone. She's doing stuff.
And I think it's really hard, but
Leave
I think
me alone too, because we're doing stuff.
Exactly. So I think it works out. Like once she is about to finish, if she's walking out, you can either be a creeper and like, oh, like she's done, I just so happen to be done as well. I can
like,
I'm walking out, yeah, like hey, but like as soon as like, what would you say though? Like, oh, like girl, you look good, like working out, or you could be like, yo, like I'm not good at doing legs. I have chicken legs. Like you work on, but that's so sexual. Like it's a really hit and miss when it comes to this.
Without like cocking your head and stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, I know she's got real nice legs. My legs suck.
Yeah.
You can show me how to do some legs.
I got chicken legs and you got some fat ass legs, girl. With a PH, girl. Yo, how do I get that shit? She's like,
the most ignorant way up.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, girl. I see you got some fat old legs. And these legs busted. Can you show me how to get some of your legs?
So can I get your number?
Oh, God.
Can I get your number?
Oh, shit. Dude, I don't think there's any right way to do it.
There really, now I think about it, now that I'm saying it out loud, there really isn't.
If you got the sauce, then you get the sauce. I don't got no sauce. I can't hit girls in the gym.
I don't either.
Sorry, Gabriel. I don't know.
Okay.
He said, do you, right? No, you don't.
No,
I
you
say
don't.
no.
Just
I
don't do
vote
it.
no. Nay.
I think your best chance is if you constantly see this girl at the gym. Maybe she might be around town somewhere. You might see her out at some coffee shop or at a restaurant and be like, hey, like I've seen you at my gym before.
Yup.
Just throw something like simple like that.
Don't be weird about it though.
Yeah, definitely don't. Don't be like, yo.
Like if you see her changing in her fucking Best Buy uniform in the gym, don't go fucking Best Buy looking for her.
Yeah, don't.
Just hope that you see her at Best Buy one day.
Yeah.
Buying some berries.
Berries?
Buying some berries.
Yeah, because last fucking episode we need berries just recorded because Eric didn't know how to fucking USB port.
Such an idiot.
So you got the next question?
Yeah. We good? Action.
Okay.
Next question. This was when I got this one. I was really excited. This one's a little bit more personal, but it's funny.
Okay.
How often would people tell you that your dad was attractive?
Oh.
When we were young. When I was young, not so much because I don't think I didn't understand.
I was one of those.
But now,
I thought Theo Pixie was good looking growing up.
Now I can't.
Yeah, especially now.
No, I get all the time. I get DMs. I get when I post a story about my dad.
He's cute.
Like, yeah, people tell
my
me.
girlfriend thinks your dad's cute.
Dude,
she loves your dad, and he's funny, especially when he gets drunk and he's good looking. She has a crush on your dad.
Got a blabbermouth too. Can't shut his mouth.
Oh, the things he says, you have no idea.
No, my dad's really funny. No, my barber told me that my dad used to be the fucking man.
I remember that story.
My barber, by the way, has cut my dad's hair before the grays, before the silver fox, because now my dad's all silver fox, and he gave me my first haircut, so he's known us our entire lives. And actually, there's like a month or so ago, he was telling me that my dad used to have the fucking sauce, but he was like a low key player, like not a player. He was just low key, like girls wanted
like you
him.
would have never guessed he was
Faithful
getting
man,
girls.
but bitches wanted him. And right now, low key, bitches want him.
Low key. Yo, low key?
Hey, but my mom gets hella jealous.
Really?
Dude.
Tia Noni?
Dude, my mom gets hella jealous. My dad was telling me, I think it was not that long ago either. Maybe yesterday? Was telling me.
That's not long.
No, maybe yesterday.
Maybe like
I'm trying
2
to
hours
remember.
ago.
But my dad took my mom to a Pitbull concert for Valentine's Day.
Ooh.
I know, huh?
That's what's up.
I know. I'm just giving him more brownie points. Anyways, took her, and my mom was giving him shit because this fool can't even be there. It was we went to we was on our way to Phoenix yesterday. Anyways, but like he took her to Pitbull concert, and there's nothing but girls.
Obviously.
And he was telling us, he's
Panty
right out there,
dropper.
he can't hear us. But he was saying that like my mom could. He was telling my mom, he's like, you can't get mad at me because there's girls everywhere. I can't look anywhere because
without seeing a girl.
So
Yeah,
that's how jealous my mom is. Like he can't even look somewhere. My mom gets all jealous.
What?
Yeah, she gets real.
I
jealous,
feel your
too.
dad though. I feel like when I get older, I'm gonna be like your dad because. I'm just kidding. I go to a concert and all the girls are looking at me. I'm like, yo, babe, I'm sorry.
No, I don't know. They might have been looking at him. I don't know. I wasn't there.
They're definitely looking at him.
Allegedly. But for
Allegedly.
sure. But for sure.
Air quotes, allegedly.
I definitely get DMs of girls who think my dad's attractive and no, you can't come over and say hi to him.
No.
He is happily married. If you see him riding his bike.
Leave him alone. He's trying to win.
No, if he's riding his bike, yell at Pixie. Dude, I've had the funniest.
Pixie.
Dude, when he used to drive, I used to have people all the time like send me photos of like people that would see my dad
UPS man?
at a bar or like driving the truck, and I have a collection of images. I don't say had because I still have it. I have a collection of images of people that send me pictures with my dad. So
that's so
yes.
cool.
When I was younger, not so much, but because maybe not when I was younger, but now that I'm older, all the fucking time.
Fucking sluts.
What do you got?
Actually,
was that all your questions?
No. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't know unless you got something to say about my dad being attractive.
Oh yeah, that was your dad. I have one more question.
Go, fire it off, sir.
This is by Ambrose Atondo 1.
It's all family.
My little brother.
Yeah, other brother.
He asks, "Is the Earth flat?"
Definitely no, and that's where I'm ending that.
Is the Earth flat? No. Next question.
All right.
Do you have any more?
Yeah, I have a couple more. No, Ambrose Earth is not flat.
Earth is not flat.
Dude, I don't even know how fucking. Should I give it 5 minutes or 2 minutes?
For what?
Explaining the Earth not being flat.
I don't want you to explain it, but just like a synopsis.
Can I just say no for a minute?
Yeah.
No. Definitely not flat. Watch anything.
No lie, the reason I say the Earth isn't flat is because when I bought a globe, it was a ball. So I just kind of imagine like that's why. Honestly, if someone was to send me like a globe of a square, then maybe I'd say flat. But at this point,
I've entertained that question too long.
Shall we?
Nope, definitely not flat.
Next, not flat.
Small_cells asks, did Eric ever message his wedding date?
Oh, I like that question. He did more than Messenger.
So I slid in her DMs.
Is that all you slid in?
Yeah. Dude, this thing's all weird. This story sucks. All right, this is what happened. So, I took too long. So it was like a weird I took too long. And it was like this weird thing of like, shit, what am I supposed to say? What? Did you throw up?
No.
Oh. I didn't know what to say. It was like too long, and she was hammered when we called her. Well, when they called her. Remember?
Wait, did you lose her? Is she not your date anymore?
Okay, this is what I'm going to get to.
Is that a yes or no, though?
I don't know. So
Okay,
this is what happened.
okay.
So people that
Sorry.
speed up, because what happened was real fast. We did an Instagram live before we did the pilot episode, and my cousin Brody was on, and he's getting married, and the maid of honor was her maid of honor. How can I explain this?
The maid of honor?
Yeah, she's the maid of honor.
The bride's maid of honor?
The bride's mom told me
yeah.
to go to the wedding with the maid of honor because I guess she doesn't have a date or something like that. I don't fucking know. But she sent me her Instagram handle through Instagram Live, and then I thought she was a fucking catfish, and apparently she's not.
I think she still is.
I think she still is too. Thank you. And then they called her. They called her over.
Co-signing.
They called her on Skype, and I talked to her, and she said she was hammered, right?
Yeah.
She did
mention it, yeah.
She mentioned she was a little drunk. She was in Uber, and we were just fucking around. And then they told her if she needed a date for the wedding. Oh, dance partner. That's where it's
dance partner.
That's where it's fuzzy.
Not a date.
That's the whole thing about this. It's fuzzy because
So she has you as a dance partner. And
the whole time, because I was all stroked that I thought this whole thing was a date. I was all stroked about it. I thought it was a date.
You were stoked
but they
about
were
it.
saying dance partner, and then I kept saying date, and I was like, oh god, I think I fucked up because I keep saying date.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit. And then I took too long to message her, and then I was like, fuck, I don't know if I should tell her. I was like, I don't know if I should say, so are you still my date to Brody's wedding? So I just left it pretty chill. So I don't think so. Okay, yes, I messaged her, but I don't think she's anymore.
Wait, do you want to talk about what messages you replaced?
I think
you want to
fucked it up, dude. Honestly,
I don't think so, bro.
Probably.
I think you're overthinking a lot of things.
It's very true.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I messaged her, but I don't think it's just my date.
No, you got it.
I should just take another one, huh?
I don't know.
For good measure. It's a family wedding.
You don't want to ruin it, though.
It's a family wedding. I'm just gonna get hammered.
But I'm your date. Me and you should be dates.
Yeah, don't bring your girlfriend.
I'll bring her, but she just won't be my date.
Cool.
Fair enough.
Should we match?
Me and you?
Yeah, let's wear Dumb and Dumber suits.
With the fucking scruff in the middle?
Exactly.
With the top hats?
Austin Powers.
Oh,
that's it. Yeah, that's all.
Okay. So
Perfect.
Okay, so before we wrap this up,
Yeah, buddy.
this being the
Holiday.
beautiful holiday Thanksgiving episode,
Again,
as I like to call it. I think
Thank you, Mama,
yeah.
for dressing up the studio.
Shout out to Tia Noni.
Shout out to my mama.
Shout outs. You get a shout out. You get a shout out. You
Everyone
get a shout
gets a
out.
shout out.
Everyone gets a shout out. So I think we're gonna wrap it up on a serious note. We're gonna get a little
Lights dim.
yeah.
Fucking what?
Alex, close your eyes.
Smoke goes.
So
Shirts off.
Eric,
What's up, buddy?
if you were eating at a dinner table
Yeah.
and they asked you to make a toast and asked you what are you thankful for, what would you be thankful
Do
for?
this shit right now, bro. Give me a pencil.
No, don't read it. Ding ding ding.
Hola a toda la gente. I wouldn't say that. It's all chunti.
Yeah, because I wouldn't understand.
No, I would. For sure. I would just be happy that everybody made the effort to come to my grandma's house.
Yeah.
Because my grandma is, like I mentioned earlier, I don't have my grandparents on my dad's side anymore.
Mhm.
And that's unfortunate. And I miss them very much. And then on my mom's side, my Ito, who passed away, rest in peace as well.
R.I.P. Cito.
To Ito, all we have left is our grandma. I swear I'm not going to cry. It's just my throat was up. All we have is my grandma. And
Not all we have.
she's getting.
It's what we have.
It's what we have.
Yeah.
Good point.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, very good point. There's wording that's weird.
Yeah.
We have Marita, which is good, and she's in my opinion kind of the only thing that's keeping us all together still.
Definitely.
And she's
Definitely.
getting old, and like in all reality, she's aging. She's getting older, and we don't know. None of us know how long any of us are gonna last, but we don't know how long
Exactly.
she's gonna last. And so I'm just happy and thankful that for the people that are coming and making the effort to be there tomorrow, and not even tomorrow, but I mean, for the time that we still have her, making the effort to see her on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Because it's not just the people that show up or say something once a year. It's the people that show up on a daily basis. But especially for the holidays, the people that show up at least and spend time with her and that are around. And me too. I'm guilty of it because I feel like I don't spend enough time with my grandma.
I know, yeah.
But I'm just happy and thankful for whoever shows up tomorrow and whoever is here now. I'm thankful that, I mean, my brother's here as well. I'm psyched that my brother's here. I'm psyched that you're here and you made it out of the Army good and you're all bueno.
Thank you, brother.
And I'm glad you're back,
Thank you.
which is huge. But other than that, no, just thankful for the fam. Even if we didn't have any food, just thankful that all the fam is there.
That were yeah.
Yeah, thank all the fam. But the main thing is, that we spend as much time together while Maita's here because none of us know what's gonna happen when she's gone.
Who knows?
Unfortunately, which is like the ugly truth. But I mean,
it's something we all have to face.
Yeah, like what's gonna happen when Maita's on? Because every single holiday, Christmas,
we don't know if this is it.
Yeah, we don't know. We really don't. But I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But that's what I'm stoked for. Is all my familia.
I love that, brother. I love that so much. Yeah, I think for me, not even I think. I think
you,
no, I know. For me, so to be honest, I recently had a family member pass away. So I think my biggest thing is I feel like we have those moments where we know we haven't been around that person in a long time. So I think it's like, at least once a year, make it known that, hey, like, I'm here, and just even if you don't drink, or if you do, like, have a beer with that person. Let them know that you're thankful for them. Yeah. And I think that's like the main thing. And like Eric said, we have those grandparents and stuff.
Yeah. But not even just grandparents, right?
Yeah. Not exactly. Not even. It's just you have those people that at a young age, we've all known those people or friends at a young age, especially our age, that have lost their lives. Like, no, you just definitely make it a point to just, whether like a random text, stop by at their house, anything. Call them. Yeah, especially around this time, Thanksgiving. Yeah. Yeah. Let them know you appreciate them. Let them know that you're still there. And like I said, just don't let it be too late. Yeah, 100%. And and especially it's so hard. And it's easier now than ever because, like we were mentioning earlier, everything slows down, right? Yeah. And so it's easy to sit back and recognize those things. But more importantly, outside of the holidays, to constantly remind those people that are important to you, that you love them, and they're important to you, and that you're around. Because you never know when someone's going through some shit. Because when people are going through shit, they don't always like to admit it. Of course not. And the most humble people won't like to admit it. But, I mean, appreciate the people that you have now. Yeah, so I think all in all, to wrap it up, is I'm very thankful for the fact that all the years I was in the military, I made it out alive. I'm very thankful for Alex, this motherfucker over here, a lieutenant in the Air Force that flies, aircrafts. He every time he gets in those things, he puts his life on the line, whether it's training or actually in combat. Like, that motherfucker, like, shout out to him. You're a bad bitch. Yeah, we're so glad you're here. And after this episode, once we end it, I can't wait to turn up with this guy. Because supposedly he has stories where he's gotten drunk, and I want to see that. Dude, if not, it's cool. But I'm just glad he's out with us taking shots or something. He boofed it in the crest and ran out. I remember that. A year ago. Allegedly. That's allegedly. A year ago today, Alex threw up in the crest and ran out. That's another story. But at the same time, I'm also super grateful for the men and women that, I'm going to get super cheesy. No, do it. That's not cheesy. I'm super grateful for the men and women that, put their lives on the line for us. I worked with them side by side. I was in the Army for like 5 years. I'm so glad I made it out. And I don't think, honestly, there's times when like I was in like tough situations, and I think the people I was surrounded by made that time worth it. And knowing what I was doing it for, and just, I don't know, everybody in the military, Army, Marines, Air Force, Navy, Coast Guard, all that shit. Everybody. Whatever it is, I'm just so glad you guys do what you do, and I'm so thankful for you guys. I'm thankful that I'm here with Eric. I'm so thankful that me and you were able to do this. My name is Jeff. I stole Jordan's line. His name's not Jeff. His name's not Jeff. His name's Eric. You fucking true. I don't know, but no, I'm very thankful to just be here. and be able to just make this show. And I'm thankful for all you guys that you guys give us feedback and all that stuff. I don't know.
So
I'm rambling on. I know.
No, you're good. So to wrap it up, like we mentioned, go say you love your family.
That's what I was getting at. In this time of the holiday, definitely, let your family know, whether it's someone you haven't talked to in months or years, whatever. Give them you have all the time in the world. You guys always say, like, I'm so busy. No, you guys literally have, if you have a second to post an Instagram picture or a Snapchat picture, you have time to text somebody and say, hey, I love you. I'm thinking about you. Happy Thanksgiving, happy Christmas, happy New Year, all that shit. Just throw it out there. It's so good to get a text from somebody. Just knowing, like, I love getting texts from, like, somebody that I haven't talked to in a long time, and we're just like, hey, I haven't talked to you in a long time, but happy Christmas, or Merry Christmas.
Do somebody a favor. Do yourself a favor. Spread the love. Tell somebody you appreciate them right now. Stop listening to this podcast and go tell somebody you love them.
Definitely, please.
And we love you guys.
And, yeah, we love you guys. And if you do, actually, you know what would be really cool? You don't have to do it. I'm sorry, I just keep going.
Another shout out?
No. No, it'd be cool if, just maybe, record yourself, calling someone or meeting up with someone, be like, hey, I love you. Happy Thanksgiving. Just that'd be cool.
Spread the love. Tell
spread
somebody
the
you
love.
love them.
Definitely spread the love.
Tell somebody you love them.
Yeah.
Right
actually,
now.
I have one more shout out, actually, before we end this. Okay.
I hope we get all the shout outs done right now.
This is it. This is right here. I'm going to end this right now. So you ready, Eric? Okay, so this is
so sick of these shout-outs already.
This is from my boy.
I'm not going to lie to you and ask like I hate these. I'm not going to lie.
Yo, he's being salty.
I hate these.
Don't expect a shout-out from him because he don't like them.
I will talk about somebody, but I won't stop the whole thing to give somebody a shout.
This is it, though.
Go ahead.
You ready to end it?
Go.
Okay, this is from my boy Daniel Esparza in Texas.
We're stuck to shrug for the day. Till next time.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Much love. Happy Thanksgiving.